Oh, well, I just want to say this. Yes, I have on the red dress that I had on yesterday. Yes, honey. Now, I just have it on because I can't get on the camera nude. So, because I can't get on the camera nude, I just throw this dress on so I'm not on here nude. Okay? Come on in here, CJ. So, if it's a little quirky, y'all have to excuse us. I put my webcam on a tripod. Yeah. So, anyway, I want to stop by here I was drinking something when I say very quickly, huh? And I want to say that too. Every time I plan something, y'all, it always be more extravagant than what I plan. So that's how I like planning shit. And what I mean by that is when I have plans, typically spirits say, bitch, we're not doing it that way. We're going to do it this way. But anyway, so I want to stop by here because, of course, we're doing work. And we're talking about candle work and stuff. And, you know, someone came to me and they had questions about some TTT. And, you know, we're going to address that. We're going to address that, T. So I'm getting ready to do some work. And, yeah, honey. And I want to show y'all some tea right now. Oh, this is perfect. We won't go into that. We'll show some other tea. Okay. We'll show some softer tea. Okay, so we're talking about candle burning, right? And you know, people say, oh my God, there's black at the top. Oh my God, someone putting something on me. Oh Jesus, oh Jesus. So I want to show you an example of how you can pick good jars. I don't like using 7-day candles to interpret spiritual readings for many, many reasons, because typically in candle readings, it's hard to get images out of them. So I'm not a fan of using candle readings or candles, glass encased candles for divination work. I'm just interested in doing them for energy as well as doing them for offerings. So I'm going to show you 2 examples right here. In fact, I got 4 candles here. But I'm going to show you 4 examples of something. So you see how that wick is not directly in the middle? And let me straighten it out for you guys. Okay, that wick is not exactly in the middle. It's actually more towards this wall, right? And then look at the bottom. It's towards that wall. So this candle, regardless of what I do to it, is going to burn black. It's going to burn black around the top. And if not at the top, down the middle or something. This candle might even crack, snap, and pop. So this candle will only be used as an offering candle, not to do any type of divination work on it and or to add any energy to work. It's just going to be an offering candle, okay? Same going into this candle, okay? Now, let me straighten it out. Oh, it is straight. So once again, you see how it's more to that wall? It's not directly down the middle. And then look at the bottom wick. Can y'all see that? The little black circle? That's the bottom wick. It's closer to this wall. So what this means. This candle may burn clean, but when it gets to be down here, it's going to be either black against the side of the wall or it's going to crack right there. So once again, this will be used as an offering candle, not a candle to do any type of workings on or for me to get any type of readings from, okay? And similar here, you know, this is uneven. As you can see, uneven. And then even the bottom here, see, it's more towards that side. So you really have to, when it comes to doing readings, figure out the exact center of the candle, right, before you use it. Now, this could possibly still give a good read because it's not too far off the center. As you can see, it's not too far off. And at the top, I mean, there's a difference there, but maybe in the middle, it's not really bent like that. Okay. Now, this is an example of, you see how there's so much wick at the, oh, Perfect example. So you see how this right here is black, okay? It's black and it's gradient, right? It's dark, 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 and it starts to go light. And there's clear at the bottom, but there's still wax there. Now, I'm going to show you something, right? Because this candle was only used as an offering candle, even though this is a perfect candle down the middle. But as you can see there, there's herbs close to the wick. And these herbs is what caused the candle to burn black around the top. So me not thinking about that, if I didn't know anything about candle readings and the purpose of picking a perfect candle, then I would say, oh my God, someone put a curse on me. My stuff is blocked right now. Oh my God, I'm panicking. But like I said, there's herbs there, even at the bottom you can see. There's herbs there that kind of smothered out the flame. And that's why there's still wax left. And also there's blackness at the top. So you have to know what you know before you do anything on your own. And maybe some people need to put a little, well, they probably don't give a fuck because they wouldn't care. I need to start putting a little, a warning out there. Do not try this at home if you're not experiencing this. If you have never done this before, you're not too experienced in this, do not try at home. Contact someone who's experienced in it. Anywho, also, just a little light and tight. I just want to come by and show that because like I said, we get ready for some work. And we get ready for some work. Oh, that is so cute, y'all. Wait, hold on. This is so cute, y'all. It's like a blue eyeliner. Mm-hmm. See, I trust myself enough to be close to my iris, honey. Girl, right there on that tear line, honey. Can y'all see that? Ooh, girl, look like my eyes are wide open, huh? Yes, honey. You know, people be wanting you to look like that. They be like, girl, you be looking tired. Bitch, I have very small, chinky eyes, honey. Kind of open them up a little bit, huh? Yes, honey. Even when they're like that, it look like my eyes are still open. Come on in here. So, listen. This mirror is my box cutter. It's everything. I use this to chop up meat. I use this to spank Anubis with. Motherfucker, I bought the fucking camera anyway. Ain't that about a bitch? I gotta send that back, honey. Woo, y'all, something nice came in the mail for me today. Do you know what this is? Maybe we'll do a video on my Mistress Tandra, oh my God. My Mistress Tantra Lingam channel. Something very nice and very durable. And something that will keep going and going. Can you guess what this is? Ah! Mind your business. Oh my God. Oh my God, y'all. You know what this is, huh? You know what this is? Shut up and sit down. Shut up or... Woo! Oh, honey, they all came in today. Come on in here. Yes, honey. Oh, they gave you a satin bag too. Oh, bitch. Oh, we ready to... But look, Anubis running, y'all. He's scared. He's scared. He's scared, y'all. He's scared. What does this say? Queen. Shut up and sit down, bitch. Get out of here. Shut up. Shut up. Yes, honey. Yes, honey. Only the queens can handle this, girl. Well, this is going to be a nice little paddle. Come on in here. Stop being scared. Come here. Come here, baby. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Come in here. Don't be scared. We got mama. Your mama don't hit you like that. Get up here. Yo, he acting scared, y'all. You don't like being swaddled and shit. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Your mama just hit it. She didn't hit it at nothing. Girl, he's scared of everything, y'all. If Anubis see a fly, he's running. Oh, ooh, I also got this in the mail too, honey. Ooh, y'all know what this is. Oh, shit. Y'all know what this is, honey. Yes, honey. Woo! Yes, honey. Fallon. Fallon is back, honey. Come on in here. Ooh, and they gave me a little panty too. This ain't big enough, honey. No, honey. When I tuck, honey, I got a huge camel toe, honey. This might be enough to tease, honey. Come on in here. Woo! Got to take that aggression out on somebody. So listen, come on in here, Melly. How you doing, Melly? Come on in here. Thank you. Come on in here. Listen, what herbs are overloaded in a candle? I call that pulling the trigger. Oh, when herbs are received. I be telling people, Melly, you cannot overdo it. Even when it comes to oils, I kid you not. People have bought oils like this from me, Melly, this size, right? And they, see the little sticker thing came up. That's how oily it is. This is actually one of my protection oils. But anyway, they bought oils this size from me, Melly, and then after 2 months, this is gone. And I'm like, baby, listen, one drop lasts. A little goes a long way. Trust me when I tell you, a little bit goes a long way. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Who sang that song? But anyway, a little bit goes a long way. You do not have to overload. Oh, shit, I didn't put enough oil. Because, bitch, you're really setting yourself up. Especially if there's flammable stuff, because some herbs are not really as flammable. Like greener herbs are usually not as flammable versus the yellower herbs, the browner herbs, the herbs that are red. Those are very flammable herbs. But greener herbs are usually less flammable. So overloading that would just put out your fucking flame. But if you put a lot of like the dry stuff in there, like eucalyptus leaves, bay leaves, and that shit hit that flame, baby, girl, two things will happen. It's gonna overburn. The wax is gonna cover up the flame anyway, so it's gonna burn. You're gonna say, "Oh my god, it's not lighting," or it's going to catch on fire, and the shit is gonna just, cause the top. And I've seen this to where like these jars are really thick, if you can see it, but some of these jars are very, very thin, and when the flame hits the glass, it'll crack down the side or crack down the middle. So this is why I like buying thicker glasses. See how this is thick too? And this is actually thicker than this. Do you see the difference? This diameter is bigger than this. You can even tell by the size here. I like doing work with candles like this. And of course, this is a little more pricey. These candles are usually like $4.99 for one, $11.99. Like they're not cheap. These right here are at Walmart for like $1.42. You can find, I think, this thin at Dollar Tree, but they sell them this thin and thinner, like for real. So you got to be very, very careful. Then you got some people that just leave them burning, and it's like you're not even thinking of any precautions, like no sand, no water, baking soda, talc powder. You just letting it burn, and then things happen, and it's crazy. So soot, like I said, could be a combination of synthetic dyes in the candle, oils put into the candle, pure essential oils, which you should have diluted, being put into the candle, flammable herbs being put into the candle, and/or the wick being too close to the glass. When it's directly down the middle, you usually get a cleaner burn. Usually, of course, there's a spiritual influence. You're not going to get a cleaner burn. You're going to see the darkness, the dark night. But, like I said, this is why it's so important that you should become trained before you actually start doing work. A lot of people, they just figure like that. Today we're going to show you video how to do your own work. And then you got people out here saying, oh, you can do your own work because your own work is greater than someone else doing your work. Okay, well, if you are going to do your own work, at least become educated on work that you're doing and know YouTube, unless, of course, they're experienced and you know that they have some type of background. And once again, you go into intuition. If you don't have no intuition, you shouldn't be doing no spiritual work in the first place. Because we said, well, how do you know? If you don't have intuition, honey, then I don't think you should do any type of spiritual work. Okay? Because that intuition will save your life. But you should not be doing your own work if you don't know what the fuck you're doing. This is how you get got. And, you know, I also want to share a little light experience because I'm going to segue into something else before I go. Honey, I learned that years ago. Never overload your candle. People don't understand that a little goes a long way. They don't. Good morning, TC. They do not. They think the more herbs, the more oils, the more powerful. And I'm just like, okay, you're going to leave that candle burning and some shit gonna happen. You're gonna say, what, who, I didn't know. They show, Like, I even seen a YouTube video, no names being called, years ago, of a woman who looked something, but she's not something. She loved men of a certain, you know, and we all got preferences. I'm one of those people, you know, I'm into exotic featured people. I don't care what the ethnicity you are, just look exotic. You know, usually fossil faces. You know, for the Caucasian people, I'm usually into like Viking look, you know, Scandinavian. I'm into that look. Very strong jawline, angular, you know, like Prometheus, like a strong face like that, you know. So anywho, you know, we won't go into that. And then I'm usually into, when it comes to, you know, browner skin tones, I'm usually into like a Tyson Beckford, you know. You know, that cute, strong face, but yet it's soft. You know, the eyes are soft and it just peers through you. And they say, oh, yeah, you know, a Shamar Moore. Like that type of feature. You know, I'm into that type of tea right there. And, you know, and so, yeah, anyway, I got to look in those eyes, honey. I got to be able to say, lost in translation, honey. Come on in here. The eyes is window to the soul. But anyway, so I saw this video of this woman years ago, and she was actually exposed, and she's nowhere to be found because it was her, and it was like this white woman that acted like she was black, and then there was like this black woman who never showed her face at all, and coming to find out she was on the run. We won't say that. We won't go into that. I don't think she's on YouTube because I haven't seen her. She had like a website and everything up, y'all. It's crazy. I think last time I seen her was like 2010. And she would talk about how she's this, and that, and I can show my face because I work with the politics, and I'm so this, and that. And I'm just like, baby girl, you on that bullshit right there. You on that bullshit right there, sis. You on that bullshit. You're not showing your face, bitch, because there's something that's going on. And she was on a fucking run, y'all. But anyway, so this one in particular was like doing a video, and she was like using like a screwdriver, this big, poking the candle, right? You gotta load your 7-8 candles up. Okay, I put a hole. I'm gonna take my herbs and I'm gonna pack it in there, y'all. It doesn't hurt. Keep going. Oh, it doesn't hurt. And she just sitting there packing that damn hole with the damn herb. Put the oil in it. She's shaking it up. Tap 3 times. You know, I think it was her. And there was actually a few of them doing that. And you know they were her students or something because they were all doing that, kind of like that other girl that teach that anybody could do hoodoo, and she got people over here in you know Saudi Arabia doing hoodoo and shit who got channels, no tea, no shade, and you got people over here in Europe that's doing hoodoo and shit, and I'm just like, but there's so much magic over there in your land, like there's so much magic over there in Europe, you know, there's so much magic over there in the Middle East. In Saudi Arabia and stuff in Africa, like there's so much energy, raw, just, oh girl, like baby, powerful energy over there. And you're lowering yourself to fucking hoodoo because someone from America who learned some commercialized bullshit out here is showing you that this is the way to go. Like girl, like it doesn't make no sense to me. And I tell you, when I hear people talk about they do hoodoo, what type of hoodoo? Like, that's my next question. Because I told you a woman hit me up, you know, who's, anyway, I won't go into her. She hit me up and she's like, oh, you do hoodoo? I do hoodoo too. She hit me up on Instagram. I do hoodoo too. Oh my God. And I said, honey, the next question is, what type of hoodoo you do? I do hoodoo. Well, what type of hoodoo though? I didn't know there was different types of hoodoos. And I've been doing this for 15 years. And I'm like, girl, why everybody got to start at that fucking 15-year mark? First of all. Second of all, are you doing hoodoo from South America? Are you doing hoodoo from South southern United States? Are you doing hoodoo from the eastern United States? Are you doing it from the western? Like, what Appalachian magic? Like, what type of hoodoo are you doing? Or should I say, what type of superstition are you doing? Because that's what it is. And she's like, oh, wow, I don't know. The person who taught me came from the South. What part of the South? You got Mississippi hoodoo. You got Louisiana style hoodoo. You got Texan style hoodoo. You got Southwestern United States hoodoo. Part of Texas, New Mexico, Arizona, certain part of California, like the Mohammedan and stuff. So what style? Like, I'm just so confused. So you're confused because you don't know what you know. You probably looked up some videos and, oh, I mastered a spell. I'm a hoodooist. Okay, girl. But anyway, so she's packing up, filling up, y'all. And I'm telling you, I wanted to see the candle after the work was done. Because, see, they don't do that. I want to see the work after that was done. Because I know for sure that shit was burnt the fuck out. And I know that candle was cracked up. I know they had black shit on it. And she was like, oh shit, they put shit on me. Oh shit. And then she's inflicting herself with these energies. Oh my God, they doing something on me. Oh God, help me. Hold me, help me. Leg wall. Oh my God. Hey, and it's just like, girl, you're going crazy. Because you're assuming it's on the outside when it's on the inside. So now you're welcoming the outside in because everyone has haters. And you're welcoming the outside in, now it's getting you right together. And that's why I always tell people there's a difference between self-inflicted curses and outside curses. And if you're into spiritual work, you know what that energy is like. You know, like I said, the craft is a practice. The more you do anything, the more you become better at it. And the more you're just like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Before I knew, like, girl, I'm telling you, this is why you practice. And like I said before, you know, there's a lot of singers out there, and I have to references to that same thing. There's a lot of singers out there that won Grammys and you know, Oscars as well, and they still have acting coaches and they still have vocal coaches because of course you have to work at it. Everything is like a muscle. Everything is like a band. You know, think about it, a rubber band. You know, you have to constantly stretch it, or if not, then the band becomes stiff, and when you stretch it that last time, it breaks. The same thing with anything. You have to constantly work at stretching to keep it loose and limber. Just like your motherfucking body. That's why they say if you work hard, you gotta always work hard, because when you slow down, all that shit catch up to your ass, and then you start having heart disease, getting surgeries and shit done, and all that crazy shit. So same thing with magic, bitch. You have to work at it. This is all energy, and once you master it, bitch, like I said, you will be like, wait a minute, ooh, you'll start freaking yourself out. Like, how did I know that? And like I said, I've been doing readings for a very, very long time, privately and publicly. And every time I do a reading for someone, like I'm just like, whoa, like, how did I pick that up? It's just, like I said, it's a crazy thing. Like, every experience is new for me when it comes to doing spiritual stuff, in that sense of like, wow, ooh, I didn't even know this. Ooh, I didn't think that was even possible. And like I said, even going into the bad side of it, you know, people talk about the good stuff. Everything is glamorized and, oh, do the yellow candle and this is going to happen, that's going to happen. But things also happen that are kind of out of your plan. And I kind of talked about this lightly before, but I'm gonna bring this up because I think this is important to know. Because, see, a lot of people want to talk about doing work for free. And that's when I start thinking, too, maybe you're not really doing any type of working, because the time, the dedication, and unfortunately, bills have to be paid. So, you know, for you to take 8 hours out of your 16-hour day or 12-hour day, depends on how your schedule is made, to focus on someone's work and to do that, and you got bills to pay, and that's stopping you from doing other stuff. I mean, girl, I just don't understand that. Maybe you live out with your mom and daddy, maybe you don't got bills to pay, maybe you're on SSI, maybe you're on assistance. I don't know what the T is. But either way, things happen and it could cost you. Okay? So one thing happened to me. I was doing work for someone. This was actually 2016, 2017. I was doing work for someone, and I lived in a place that had a deadbolt lock. Okay, it didn't have the bottom lock. It had a deadbolt lock. So you couldn't lock the bottom lock and shut the door and leave and come back. So I would keep my door open and just leave out because, bitch, yeah, I mean, come on now. You ain't going to do shit. First of all, second of all my places are protected spiritually. So, you know, I don't really be concerned with that. I slept many of times with my door unlocked in prior places. Here, I won't do it, bitch. We have alarm systems and cameras here. Anywho, anywho, so we leave out. I take an Ubers with me, and we literally go from the house to the car. Now, my car is a remote. My key is a remote. So I keep that separate from the house keys. House keys, car keys. I don't have it on the same thing because also when the keys are in the key and you turn the ignition, that's how you fuck up your ignition, your starter, and your alternator because you have weight on your fucking key. So it's weighing down that ignition. The ignition's not supposed to be that way. So one key only for the car, right? You don't have a whole bunch of keys on it. Okay. Thank God I never experienced that. Other people I know experienced that. You know, my sister, her shit her ignition always got fucked up. But anyway, so I left my house key in the house because I'm like, bitch, what I need to bring it with me for? We go to the car, y'all. Not even 2 minutes. We come back and the door is locked. I didn't bring the key out. How the fuck? So I'm thinking like, bitch, I know I'm not crazy. I know I'm not crazy. So I'm like, did someone run in my house and lock me out of my own house? Fuck that shit. Because that was the last conclusion. Bitch, I picked up that phone and I said, hi, yes, listen, before we go into this, because I'm not into calling the cops immediately, because if someone is in my house, I want to handle them up by myself, okay? So I need you to come on out here and unlock my door for me because seriously, my door is locked. Oh, you'll be out in an hour and a half. Oh, shit. Okay, well, I'm out here in my PJs with my dog. Yeah. He was just sitting right here watching me, y'all. That's why I'm laughing. He just sitting in his bed looking at me. So, y'all, time went on, right? The guy, I said, fuck it, I can't wait on. After like 40 minutes, I break into my own apartment. I take off my screen, which, by the way, I damaged that. That was $45. And for me to push back my window, because they had like a built-in lock that when you first open the window, there's like a inside latch inside the window sill where it locks. It's like 3 different things. So you could do 1, 2, 3, and if you pass it the 4th time, it'll just pass all that. I had it cracked on the first one. So I literally broke that inner lock, which cost $116, right? So it's already like $200 worth of repairs. And if he would have come out and unlocked the door, y'all, that would have been, more money. Either way, I broke in, and the door, you guys, this is what's so freaky. The door was locked, but it wasn't all the way turned. It was like the door doesn't even lock 360. It was probably at 120 degree. About 120 degrees. Bitch, I called the maintenance man and I said, oh, you don't have to let me in. I ended up breaking in because I had to get in. I got somewhere to go. And I believe Lachey was coming over this day too, because I remember telling Lachey this story. Yeah, I literally was like puzzled and shocked because I knew immediately that was something spiritual, because that's what happens. When you're doing spiritual work and energies are working and shit, bitch, it fucks up the locks, it fucks up fans, it fucks up light bulbs. Like, girl, that's not even going to that. Light bulbs, I don't use cheap ass Dollar Tree light bulbs. I use very, very filament light bulbs because they're nice. They're not too hot. When it's hot, it gives you the right light and all that good stuff. So these bulbs are like $12 a bulb. I go through at least 8 bulbs a month. At least 8 bulbs a month. And there's times where I've actually done things and the bulbs have literally went out right in front of me. And bulbs should not be going out that quick. Bulbs are like 50,000 hours, 30,000 hours. My lights don't be on for 30,000 hours in one fucking month. So all this is energy. And thank God TVs haven't been affected, but phones too. Bitch, I've been through so many phones, y'all. So many phones. So that's on like this whole thing of I do work for free. Like, bitch, okay, your phone get fucked up. Oh, I never had that issue. So are you tapping into energy then? Because I don't think so. When that energy come in, bitch, it alters everything. It will blow out a microwave. It will crack a window. It will lock a door. Honey, it will cause the door to become jammed, bitch, and the door's not even locked, but somehow the way the inner thing got locked. Like, girl, that's what happens. And like I said, that's one experience that happened to me that was very, 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 very like, oh, shit. And then, of course, it was a series of other shit after that. But it's just like things like that happen. So a lot of people are not ready for that. So when you're doing workings for people or you're doing workings for yourself and you're doing real shit, that's how you know it's effective. I don't got to say, God, show me a sign that this work I'm doing is coming through, bitch, because Spirit is going to show me already. Bitch, oh shit, check engine light popped on. Oh shit, fork got mysteriously bent up in the damn, I mean, really, like a fork being bent inside of a damn drawer. Because, I like to eat with plastic utensils because I'm not a fan of doing dishes, to be honest here. So, fork sitting in your damn drawer, and one fork out of 20 get bent up, and you're just like, how the fuck, when the fuck, what the fuck, what? Wait, was it the heat? Well, if it was heat, then all of them would be bending like that. Because they came in a pack, girl. Like, so you're having all these logical, oh shit, okay, this is what happened. And you realize, like, no, bitch, that's not what happened. You're like, fuck, that was supernatural. Okay, and I told you I've seen flames jump off of candles. And of course, logically, people say, well, maybe you had a trail of oil going from the candle down the jar on the desk to the floor to the bathroom. No. Because people out there could vouch. Bitch, no. That, and even if that did happen, you reenact that again. I would love to see a YouTube video of somebody reenacting a flame jumping off of a candle and making its way down the desk. First of all, because there was no trail of flames. Okay, it was one motherfucking flame, honey, like this, not a trail of them. Let's reenact this in slow motion. This would be a trail of flames, bitch, coming down the jar and shit like that. Like some type of snake or something. Bitch, one flame, okay, bitch, literally hopping. Bitch, it hopped. It hopped. It didn't roll, bitch. It hopped out of the candle, bitch. Woo, 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 down, woo, woo. Bitch, it could have burnt the jar up. It could have burnt the desk up. And mind you, let's even talk about this too. Mind you, there was stuff on the desk that could have caught fire. Bitch, that motherfucker ran. Like, oh, I'm out of here, bitch. Couldn't believe it. And then also, I never shared that experience with people. And then people I know was like, girl, have you ever had a flame just run out on you? A flame running out on you? Bitch, hell yeah, what the fuck you mean? Bitch, you had that happen to you too? And one of them, I try to play it off like, girl, what do you mean a flame running out on me? Because I thought maybe I told her this, and I didn't want her to think I was crazy. She's like, yeah, girl, it literally was like here to here. And some church people said the wax came out with it too. And I'm just like, your candle's spilling over, but the candle's still staying on the desk. And there's no wobbling or nothing, but the wax got on the floor. But the jar is there and there's no wax on the outside. Like, I want you to really explain that for people who are skeptics and all the good stuff. And so, like I said, there's a lot of things that happen. And that's how you know, bitch. If you're doing real workings, bitch, energy is pulled and you'll notice shit. Cracked windows, like I said, birds coming, cats coming, dogs coming, random motherfuckers knocking at your door. And I tell y'all, when I start offering work for people, I was telling this to one of my people the other day. When I first started doing work for people, people don't know this, but white cat symbolizes transgenderism, okay? White cats, all white cats. So I was doing workings on someone, and anyway, I was doing workings on someone, and I have it on my Facebook too, on my actual family Facebook. I was doing workings for someone, and y'all, I'm hearing like a tap on my damn door. It was like a legit like, and I'm like, and he normally bark, but he just looked over like, what the fuck was that? Bitch, I opened that door, y'all. It was like 10 o'clock in the morning. I put the chain up, opened it. Y'all, it was a cat with her kittens. Meow, 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 meow. They all meow, 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 looking in and shit, bitch. And I'm like, okay, first of all, somebody must have sent this motherfucker to spy on me. But bitch, it was a litter of kittens. So I offered them some dog food. I know I shouldn't do that, but I gave them some dog food. And they were just, girl, they tore that shit up. Gave them some water. Bitch, they were like fighting and shit, honey. And even before I even gave them the food, all the kids were there. Two of them started fighting with each other because I guess they were all trying to see what was going on. You know, they're all trying to be nosy. And bitch, I guess one, you know, the two in the back just like, bitch, we can't see. So they, you know, you doing all this weird shit. But y'all, it was crazy. And I'm just like, I'm not even a cat fan. And this cat picked me out. And even here too, like where I'm at now, bitch, they just, you know, ooh, hey honey, you know, just walk patiently and shit. You know, and then even one of the ladies is like, because you know, people are feeding the cats around here, and there's a lot of wildlife, so they don't want us to feed any animals out here. Because there's like raccoons and possums and skunks and just weird shit out here. Honey, she was like, I knew she was going, I knew where the fuck she was going with the tip. Oh, that's so odd because that cat doesn't like anyone. When the maintenance man grabbed it, the cat attacked him, and that cat just walked past you like it was nothing. And I said, yeah, I don't know why neither. And she was looking like, you feeding the bitch. Actually, I'm not feeding the bitch. So, you know, I said, yeah, I don't know why neither because I'm not a cat fan. I wouldn't waste not one penny on a cat. And I kept them, but I thought about it and I said, the bitch probably was like, oh, yeah, you're the one that's feeding the fucking cats then, bitch. Girl, bye. Girl, hey, I don't know what it is, but bitch, cats always make their way on in. And hey, honey, hoo, hoo, hoo. And Anubis, you know, they try to, you know, tease them and shit. You know, usually when you chase them, bitch, they want to attack them like my friend's cat. You know, she want to play pussy with him. And then when he starts smelling her, then she, you know, all that shit. I said, bitch, get this bitch out my room. She's about to get it, honey. So anyway, like I said, there's a lot of spiritual experiences that goes on when you do real work. Last but not least that I want to talk about before I go is readings. Okay. So with readings, there is a process, and there's a process with everything. Before I do classes, I have to be in that state of mind. You know, before you do readings, before you do videos, like I have to be in that state of mind to actually sit down and do videos and all that good stuff. So for, you know, even seeing people, there's a process for me. You know, and non-business, bitch, I just can't get up and go. Like, bitch, I need time to myself, realize what's going on. Woosah, here we go. Okay, another day. Thank you, God. Bless you. God shoot, God boo. You know, and then we keep it moving. But bitch, don't think I can wake up at 10:30 and then you're here at 10:40. I'm gonna be out and I'm gonna be ready. It doesn't work that way. Bitch, I need about an hour and a half to get ready. No, it doesn't take that long to do any type of makeup or anything like that. Bitch, I could shower, shit, and shave, bitch, in under 20. Oh, come on in here. But, bitch, I need time to wrap my head around, especially if I just woke up, that, bitch, I'm back down here. I'm here. Bitch, here we go. You know, anyway. But with readings, there's really a process because now there's new energies that are being introduced, possibly in my space, and I just don't want to, I want to just have everything balanced because when it comes to readings and stuff, your emotions have to be balanced. If you're cranky, if you're upset, if you're already, oh my God, you know, it's going to cloud shit. And when there's too much emotion there, then of course, you're not going to give a good reading. As well as if there's too much logic, because of course logically you're thinking of shit, you're adding shit in. And I think a lot of people read based off of logic, and that's why a lot of people like using tarot cards because it's a logic form of reading. Like, oh, the Hermit card, oh, the Nine of Pentacles, oh, the Ten of Cups, you know, that's a very logical type of reading. When you do other styles of readings, you know, it requires actual intuition, and people don't really want to put in that type of work. So that's why I charge. And then, of course, I got to put aside time for that. If I'm supposed to be going grocery shopping today, because I got to wrap myself around that too, because you never know, you might go to that store and someone might, you know, grab the last ground turkey breast, and you know, the mundane side of me will want to, bitch, that's mine, bitch, fuck you, you know, and we fighting and shit. It's on what the fuck moments or something, right? But the spiritual side say, bitch, you can't do that. You can go in there and you say, oh, okay, negative energy. Okay. Okay, I see the bitch right there. She already ready. Okay, let me go. Bye, honey. Have a good day. You know, so that right there, bitch, that takes time. That takes work. Because like I said, bitch, I come from a lineage line where people like chin checking and they have no problem telling you out loud how they feel. Like, excuse me, bitch, you have a little bit of halitosis. You smell like shit. Oh, girl, have you washed yourself lately? Woo! Like that's the type of family I have, and they don't have no shame in their game because they want you to check them because they're ready to use they mag, they Beretta, they're ready for that. They ready for it. Trust me. And not all the time do they have that. They have their fists and shit. A lot of them have registered hands. Okay, so like I said, and some of them are used vehicles as well. Some of my family went to jail for vehicular manslaughter. But anyway, so all I'm saying is, bitch, so it's a daily process for me to not be in that state of mind to where I'm macing somebody over some chicken or over some frozen fruits and shit or something. So anywho, so like I said, I have to prepare for this energy. And if I'm in that good mood and you're sad or you're depressed or you're angry, I have to be able to keep my energy in check so that I could give you that reading because I feel energy. And one thing that I do is I always tell people I think of myself as a mirror. So what is given to me, I give back. And that's my challenge because if you come to me angry, upset, hostile, and it's not just with me, like maybe you're, oh my God, I'm so mad at my baby dad, I want to fuck him up. It is my job to calm you down. It is my job to, keep myself in check so I'm not feeling that, oh shit, wait, this is too much, girl, I'm getting a headache. Let me hold off for a minute. Ooh, there's a lot of anxiety there, girl. Oh my God, ooh, girl, I'm feeling chest pains. Like, I cannot be doing that. I'll be taking up reading time. So like I said, there's a process to make sure that I'm not pulling up every single thing and also making sure that I'm keeping you as calm as possible so other things are not coming up. It is not my job to feed your energy to where you're upset and, oh, yeah, girl, go fuck them up. I'm down for that. Girl, you need to give them a good, you need to put a good little TT up on them. Girl, I'm telling you to fuck them and show them that. Like, that's not my job. Right there. That's not what a reader does. That's not what a spiritualist or a leader does. Your job is to keep things calm and deal with it as it comes. Not we're gonna go into it. But a lot of people, like I said, they like to feed off emotions, and I think that's a predator type of thing. If you're trying to attack people, you want to feed off that emotion, not when you're trying to help people and give them insight. Anyway, so like I said, there's a process. There's many things that. So going into that, once we actually set aside the time for readings, that's why I said I want to do readings, possibly only Mondays and Fridays. And if you want readings on a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, then it would have to be urgent readings. And so all this stuff's going to be changed on the blog spot. So like I said, readings will only be done Mondays and Fridays for regular readings. And then, of course, I'm only going to be doing like 3 or 4 readings a day. So, of course, I would say, hey, this Monday is packed. I know you sent your money in on Saturday for that reading for Monday. It's already packed. Okay, Friday we're free. Let's do it. Whatever. And then you're like, no. Okay, like I said, then that's where the urgent stuff go in. But once we actually have this reading down, and depending on the style of reading, goddess reading, ancestor reading, especially ancestor reading, I definitely have to prepare for that. That's not an instant thing. Usually for ancestor readings, I give it about 3 to 7 days, regardless of the fact. But yeah, so that's something I just can't jump into. Okay. There's a whole process of that meditation. There's a whole process of channeling energy, pulling energy in. I know there's a lot of people out there that say what they do is they write a letter to the person's ancestor, they burn it, and then depends on how that go. Oh, she don't want to come through. Yeah. I don't know what that's like. That's not my process. But so we get it done. And like I said, I have to prepare for that. So going into once we actually have the reading set up and we're on the phone, I tell you before the reading, write your questions down. If you have 2 questions, if you have a goddess reading where there's 7 or more cards pulled, and you just want to see an issue around a certain situation. If you're doing an ancestor reading, I would tell you have your questions ready. So that way, when we're on that phone, or for those who come in person and get a reading done, because I offer that now. I've not advertised it on internets or any platforms, but I do that in person now. So, or when you come in person and I do a reading, I don't want to be picking up other stuff to where you're asking, what about my son? And then your daughter stuff come up. And then you're like, well, I didn't ask you about my daughter, but that's so odd that you pulled that up. And it's like, yeah, well, that's on you. So if you're reading, if you have all these questions on you and you're not relaxed, I'm going to get all that. And then you're going to say, well, I asked you this question. Why would Spirit show you that? So would Spirit show me, is that accurate or is that inaccurate? Okay, it's accurate. So that's the whole point. You're not relaxed. You were not prepared. You probably didn't write your questions down. Well, actually, I did it because I was deciding which questions I wanted to ask. And it was going to be about my daughter or my son. Yeah, that's why you need to have your questions written down. If you need something like a guidance reading where there's possibly multiple questions, then you need to do that. But don't try to pay for like the $33. And that's something too. The price for readings are going to be changing. I'm going to be charging per minute. It depends on the style and technique of reading. It will be $1.59 a minute, up to $3 per minute. Because also people will take their opportunity to get the reading done and we're on the phone for 3 or 4 hours. And unfortunately, that's not fair if I have other readings lined up, or if I'm doing casework, or if I'm doing other stuff. Because my day is not dedicated to, you know, that type of stuff. That I'm just, unfortunately, that's not, you know, I can't just do one thing. My mind is always going. I need to be entertained, so I have to have my feet and hands in multiple types of work. Okay. So, anywho, so once that you decided what you wanted to get done and the reading, and you know, like I say, you should know what you want. You know, I shouldn't have to feed it to you, or you ask me to feed it to you, because it's like, am I getting the reading or are you getting the reading? Because it seems like you wanted me to feed you the reading. Like one good question was, well, what's the difference between a question or energy coming up? And my thing that I said was, usually with energy coming up, people want you to feed what is being there. You know, I'm feeling there's a Gemini involved, and it's a man from the Midwest, and he possibly has roots from the South somewhere. And this man is not black, and you know, I'm describing, and then you know, then it's, oh my God, wait a minute, I know exactly who that is. Wait a minute, does his name start with a P? You said he a Gemini. Is he married to a girl named Melinda? Like, here you go. You got 20 questions, right, in a 10-minute reading or a 20-minute reading. There's no way we can answer all those questions in that time frame. So that's the difference. When you're asking what energy is circulating, I'm going to tell you what I'm feeling, and we're going to go with that. When you have a question, it's a specific question, or 2 questions or 3 questions, you know, or 3 or 4, you know, whatever type of reading you pay for. And then we're going to go by what you're wanting to actually know. I'm not interested in feeding a reading. I don't want to tell you what you want me to know. You know, oh, who is this man? And then you're like, oh, what is he? Like that feeding shit. I don't do that. Who is this man I see? And then you're like, well, there's a lot of men I know. Okay, he's tall. Oh, yeah, that's my brother. See right there? That's how that feeding cold reading bullshit happens when they give you these fake readings. You're feeding them. You're wanting them to feed you the questions, and you're answering. I'm like, bingo, I got it. No, bitch, don't feed me nothing. I'm not feeding you nothing. And I don't mean bitch in the form of you're actually a female dog. I'm saying that like I said, a term of endearment. Please don't do a feed reading, because I won't do it. That's not a challenge for me. I don't like giving readings on topics I already know about. Like, we've done multiple readings. And that's something too. People will get a reading down on the same question that they already asked, and they'll expect the answer to be different. And I say, we already talked about this. And they're like, well, did we? Yeah, we did. In fact, we had a reading back in July, the beginning of July. And they're like, oh my God, I almost forgot about that. No, you didn't. You wanted to ask the same question because you probably asked me that in July. You probably asked another spiritualist at the end of July. You asked another spiritualist at the beginning of August. And now you're asking me again in this time frame because you're expecting the answer to be different. And that's not how I work. So if I already answered it, Spirit's going to say, bitch, you already answered that. And I'm going to go, ding, ding, ding. We already talked about that. We're not retouching that. And because you forgot, you should have wrote that down. Okay. Now, if you're wanting to know insight on the same situation, because energy does change, then the question should be a different question. Well, the last reading we did, Mystic, you said that he was contemplating on leaving, and it was more towards the no. I'm feeling like there's something else going on there. Bam! That's a new question, and now we're going to pull up a different insight. But it's the same question. Is this sister moving in with us? You already asked that, girl. We already answered that. I already told you what was the answer. So you're wasting your time and your money by asking the same question over and over that you already got the answer to. Okay, so going into that. once we have the reading and once you've asked your 2 questions, like I said, 2 questions are head-on questions. Okay. Not when will he get a job and what type of job will it be? Those are 2 separate questions. Some people are under the impression that that's 1 question, just a sub question to that question. And I don't know how they get that. Like, I've done many, many readings, and I sometimes have to step back. And I'm just like, how would they get that those are the same questions? But it's like, maybe someone else out there could tell me how that's the same question, but it's not. Like, those are 2 separate questions. If you're wanting to know only about this person's job, then that's fine. But like I said, if you're going to ask a question, it's going to be this. It's not going to be, well, how did it happen? How did it be? Because that's what happens. They'll be like, well, I have 2 questions. One about my baby daddy, one about my job. Okay, cool. Baby daddy, he have not been coming in from work. I think there's someone else involved. Oh, you shouldn't say that. Because see, now you're already feeding the reading. See right there? I think that he's not coming into work or coming home from work, and his check has been low. What's going on? And then I said, okay, well, he's hanging out with the boys. He's buying liquor for the boys. He's acting like he's balling because he owed one of the boys a favor because one of the boys stopped him from going to prison, right? If that's the answer. Well, what boy was this? Wait, hold on, wait. Now, Mystic, now you got me thinking, Mystic. What boy did stop him from going to prison? And what made him almost go to prison? Okay, bitch, those are 3 separate questions. So are you concerned about where his money was going, or you're concerned about all that other shit? Because as we said before, other questions are going to come up, and this is why you need to prioritize, and you need to say, what's most important for me to know? It's not a free-for-all beyond. Now, like I said, when we get into these per-minute readings, we can go on that tangent, girl. We can do it. When we go into these per-minute readings, you definitely, if you want to ask the same question over and over and all the good stuff, girl, I have no problem because, bitch, you're paying for my time. When the time is up, because I'm going to have a time, bitch, we're ending it. Because see, hey, who? Hey, la, who. See, now we talking about, now we talk about mistress. And now the mistress side is coming out. And see, when motherfuckers be booking their sessions and shit, you don't got to go. Don't go. When motherfuckers be booking their sessions and shit, they be trying to pay for an hour. And before you know it's 3 hours later, and you're like, bitch, where my money at? And they're like, oh my God, I only brought enough for an hour. Really? So, bitch, ain't no overtime. Oh, you rush? Ain't no rush either, bitch. You pay for an hour, bitch, that's what you're going to get. So you pay for a 30-minute read, that's what you're going to get. When the 30 minutes is up, ding, 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 you're going to hear it. I'll make sure you hear it. I'm going to say, wow, unfortunately, I got to stop you right there. We've reached the 30-minute mark, or you've given $50. That's enough to cover 25 minutes. Are you wanting to send more money to continue this reading, or are you done? Because we can't keep going. But like I said, it would just turn into hours and hours of reading, and not everyone. Some people know, like, hey, who, because they want to know they're done. But some people, it will really turn into a long session to where I'm late to another reading, and I have to sometimes reschedule that reading. And I'm not about being untrustworthy. I'm not about lying to people. I'm not about, stringing people along. Like, oh, we're going to do it Tuesday, then before you know, we're doing it on Friday. I'm not about that. And I hate that. And I always tell people, and I don't even go into, a previous client kept me, because of course, ultimately I can say, listen, we're done and end it. But I'm not that type of person. I don't like to be rude. People say, hey, you only paid for 45 minutes. We're done. You paid for 2 questions. We finished those 2 questions 10 minutes ago. But now I'm going to have to put my foot down because, like I said, there are people that are regularly supporting me and they're suffering. They're over here trying to, get their reading or whatever. And we can't do it because, of course, this reading is going forever. Even going into, and of course, that's why I say consultations are good. Even coming into the live chat and talking is good. When we get on the phone, sometimes people have a lot they want to talk about. Oh my God, Mystic, it's so good to have you on this phone. And I'm very appreciative of that because, of course, there's other people you could be, they love that. They want that validation, and I get what they want. I get what they need. And like I said, I'm very appreciative of that because, of course, It is what it is. There's people out there that do shit that don't get nothing. They don't have no clients. They don't have any recognition. They're not getting no views. So I'm appreciative of my 90 views. I'm appreciative of my, 500 subscribers. Thank you so much. But unfortunately, if you pay for a reading, we can't go into, I just got married recently. I just had a baby. My husband and I, we both watch you, blah, blah, blah. We'll think about my sister, da, 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 da. Like that happens. And even sometimes people be like, sometimes they'll be like, Mystic, listen, they ask that 2 questions, y'all. And we'll be talking and things will just be coming up. Well, but like, he only does that because you allow him to do that. Oh, are you feeling that right now? Mystic, is something coming up for you right now? Is that what you're seeing? You're saying that he's doing something else? And it's like, no, boo-boo. We're not doing that. Your reading was already done and over with. Already put your stuff up. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. You're not going to sit here and shake the piggy bank because there's money in there. You're not going to shake the spirituals because the spirituals got insight. We're not doing that. If you pay for 2 questions, that's what you're going to get. But like I said, now that it's per minute, honey, hey, ask away. I got the time. You got the dime. I got the time. Come on in here. That's what we're going to do, because you'll learn how to be, you'll learn how to have discipline. Nothing is just, I do what I want. And that's what's wrong, I think, with the spiritual community now, is that there's a lot of, I do what I want. There's no rules. There's no boundaries. And there's no order. Hello. There's no order. And when there's no order, bitch, things become very crazy. And this is where you have a lot of bad things that happen to people. So it's about having order, and even going into chaos, chaotic magic and stuff, which people, like to talk about a lot. Even in that, there's still order. There's still order. And just like we say, there's still line between love and hate. Love can make you do some hateful ass shit, and hate can make you do some loving ass shit. Let's talk about it. Hatefulness will make you read somebody down to the point to where, bitch, you're giving them tough loving and you're educating that ass. That's loving, because you really hate the person, but you want to educate them on motherfucker. You just say, bitch, I hate your ass. Let's keep it moving, right? Okay. And even going into people who love you, there's people that actually have their life taken from people that actually so-called love them. They love them so hard that it became a fatal attraction. So there's a thin line between love and hate. There's thin line between chaos and order. So when it comes to, like I said, magical practice, whether your left hand or right hand, there's still rules and there's still boundaries that you have to abide by, because you're in the flesh. And when you're in the flesh, baby girl, you think you're going to be titty-totty and jumping outside and doing that shit for long, bitch. Eventually, bitch, you're going to fall over. And then you're going to say, oh, shit, I didn't think that's going to happen. What? You didn't think that's going to? Okay. So this is why it's about having order. And like I said, on these platforms, there's no more order. There's no more order. And this is why it's so important to go and support or go into organizations, where there's people that this is their life. They eat this, they breathe this. This is not just a way to make money for them. This is not something to have fun. Oh God, I'm just having fun. Like, if this is your life and this is something that you're passionate about and you're sacrificing everything that you got for, bitch, you take it serious. And you're not out here being pitty, bitty, teeny, shitty, fighting over people because they're gay or they're black or they're this or that. That's a little ass war compared to what is to come. And that's what people are not understanding. It's cute and all because you're on this side. But bitch, if that veil was so thin or you were able to see what's on the other side of the veil, bitch, you would say, oh shit, hold up, oh boy, hey, ooh, shit. Oh shit. I'm spending my life collecting coin when I would be doing other shit, building people up so bitch so I can earn 1 or 2. See, that's what it's about. But because everybody is so sick and they're just so disordered, and there's no construction. Everything is so just destructed and so misfitted and just broken. These people that come out and act like they're put together, they want to help other people. This is why there's a fallback of shit. And like I said before, a lot of spiritualists don't want to come out. They don't want to be bothered. They don't want to be on YouTube. They don't want to go on platforms. They don't want to come out and say, hi, I'm a spiritualist to do spiritual work. They don't want to even be bothered because people out here acting like they're doing shit and they're giving people that name. See, I don't mind that because what's good for the goose is good for the gander. And as I said, once again, you know, what you are and how you do, eventually it will come to light and people see you for what you are and who you are. And bitch, what you do, because bitch, we're not connected. We never did a video collaboration together. I never say you're my sister, my friend. Whenever there's nothing that connects us. So when you're exposed for the fakeness and the wannabe-ness that you're a part of, bitch, that's not gonna affect me. Because people are gonna be like, oh, okay. So bitch, it doesn't bother me. So let the fake ones come out and do what they do. But what bothers me is when people think that's the real, because there's a lot of them doing it. And you got, 20, we'll say you got 90% of them acting like they're doing real shit and they're doing the fake shit. They're all doing the same shit. And then you got 10% of them that's doing different from what they're doing. So the 10% look like they're faking and wanna being, and I'm part of that 10%. Look like we're faking and we're wanting to be and we're just making this up and we're just blah, 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 blah. And I'm just like, try it for yourself. You do it yourself, and then you tell me what you tell me what happens. How about that? You there you go. You do it yourself, honey, and then you tell me what happens. Because, like I said, it is what it is, bitch. But we all come from different cultures. Yes, the South and the Midwest and the East Coast and West Coast is different cultures. But we all come from different cultures. There's no way we speak the same lingo. There's no way we speak we have the same terminology, and there's no way that we're doing the same type of working. But you have people that are claiming, I'm from the West Coast, I'm from New Jersey, I'm from Texas, I'm from Florida, I'm from Illinois, I'm from Oklahoma, India. And it's just like, but how are y'all doing the same type of workings? Because those are different cultures. The foods are even different. The way foods are cooked are different. So how are y'all doing the same type of spiritual work, which is healing, ultimately, right? And I always tell people how you know that the spirituality is different. It's based on the way they walk, talk, and the foods they eat, because this is all spiritual. That's why down south, certain part down south, they talk about you, and you're like, what? Y'all, no, I share with you. You're like, whoa, what the hell are you going? And they don't speak Geech or Gullah. We're talking about that's how they talk. And in other parts of South Beach, they're still, how you doing over there? And they still speak properly, but you hear that accent. So, bitch, that's a spiritual thing, honey. We're talking about, anyway, that's another type of match that we're not talking about here. But that's how you know, right there. So there's no way that y'all have different accents, different foods, but y'all have the same type of magic. It doesn't work that way at all. But anyway, it's just important to know how things are done and to work in an orderly fashion. And once everything is orderly for you, things are easier. Things move more smoothly. People ask me, how do I maintain to be independent and do this and to do that? And I tell them everything has an order. If I was around bum ass people all day and I just said, fuck it, I want to just drink all day, let me go hang out, let me this and that, bitch, I'll be in a whole nother circumstance too. But bitch, I understand that, bitch. I want to grow. I want to be better tomorrow than I am today. So, bitch, I need to wake up with a mission. I need to wake up with a motherfucking agenda and say, bitch, this is what it's going to be. And no, we're not hanging out. No, I'm not doing that. And no, we're not doing this. And I don't give a fuck if you think I think I'm all that and all the good stuff. That's your tea, not mine. Because you hanging out doing all that shit got you in the hot water now. That's why you were short for your car payment. What's the jack? Exactly. You laying up with that nigga all day, but he not going to put a ring on it. He not going to put a ring on it. He not trying to be nothing but sticking his thing in some holes. And then you wonder why your ring is short and you're short. Okay, exactly. Your priorities are fucked up. So everything must be silly and in order. Oh, come on in here. Y'all not ready for that. Everything should be silly, but motherfuckers are not Philly. I almost said that because silly and Philly kind of rhyme. Everybody else want to be fully like a fool. Okay, bitch, get it together. But anyway, like I said, questions are specific questions. And I know we just talk about a lot of good stuff, honey. But questions are about, they're specific. Not, wow. 2 questions, what are they? And I should start off with that one. You have 2 questions. What are the 2 questions? And no, that's not a question. That's that. So, I mean, you're paying by the minute, just so you know. You have 2 questions. You sent enough for 20 minutes, just so you know. These 2 questions have to be answered in these 20 minutes. So let's not go into a little tangent and go into other stuff. Let's stick with what's on hand, and I can email you. Also, if people are doing readings while we're doing casework, they will also ask about their casework while we're at the initial site. That's what I emailed you for. So did you? Oh, I got the email. I just wanted to talk to you on the phone. What? Oh, and going into this too. Last but not least about readings. If you are, now see, it's a little different, but this is why I'm implementing the pay per minute thing. Because people will book a reading. Something happened to me yesterday, which oh girl, Jesus, it hit my soul so. Oh my God, honey, it hit me so, y'all, that I had to pull over and walk outside in darkness because I was so bothered. I was so bothered by this. I was so bothered. I felt ultimately disrespected. That's what it came to. I felt disrespected because my time is valuable like your time is valuable. And if you're going to, well, hey, I got to do this because this is part of my time. Then what about my time? Are you saying that my time is unimportant? So a reading happened yesterday. And while we're doing the reading, of course, I got to give you a rundown. Okay, that's fine. And I'm like, well, I only got 30 minutes. I got another reading lined up after this. Okay. 40 minutes passed, and we didn't even get into the reading. We were talking about everything else. We were talking about, well, this happened, that happened. Mama, dude, sister, neighbor, brother, auntie, cousin, baby daddy, stepmama, stepdaddy. And I'm just like, is this a part of the reading? Anyway, so towards the ending part, when I was like, okay, I got 10 more minutes and I got to go because I have another call. Mysteriously, the other phone started ringing. And they were like, hello, click. Call back. Hello, click. So mind you, a reading is booked. And I'm like, hey, what's going on? She called me back and she said, yeah, I'm sorry. Someone was calling me because they wanted to know something. And I'm like, okay, because I was about to say, yeah, I got 10 minutes and this is interrupting your reading. And unfortunately, the phone hangs up again. So I'm like, okay, honey, it's supposed to be 30 minutes. We're going into 45 minutes. And she can't get a reading done. She already paid for the reading, and we're going to have to forfeit the reading because you don't get that time plus more time because things are coming up while we're getting a reading. It doesn't work that way because now I have readings lined up. I have other stuff I got to work on, like I'm working on casework, and that's taken from that time. So you're basically saying, fuck your time, Mystic, and my other people, and it's about me, and you're going to hold on for me because I got another call on the end. Fuck what you talking about. Like, excuse me? You came to me for help. So we get back on the phone and, she explained to me what happened again. And I was like, yeah, unfortunately, we're going to have to another click. Honey, another click. I said, wait, holla. We're not doing this tonight. I said, yeah, unfortunately, you booked a reading for 30 minutes. I set aside time for this reading. It's not going into an hour. I'm going into another person's reading who also paid for time. Unfortunately, you're going to have to, and like I said, normally when people forfeit their reading, that's it. You're going to pay for another reading, we'll do it. But because she was a regular, because we've done readings before, and she's a good client, as far as paying what she needs to pay and all the good stuff, I'm like, you know what? Email me your questions and I'll get back to you then. But I have reading stuff booked already this week and everything. Like my schedule's already planned out and everything. And also, I'm also starting to do readings on certain days only. But I just wanted to do a reading on this day for you because you're one of my regular people. So then I get a response. I can say, no, I need to talk. So will tomorrow work for you? So I was planning on doing your reading on Sunday, which I've been planning to do your reading on Sunday since Wednesday. Monday, it was my job to run around and run some errands, pay bills, all the good stuff. Yeah. So my intention was not to set aside time to do a reading on Monday because I had other things I have to do. And I'm not going to go into that to do a reading, even though, yes, you paid, but we agreed to a certain day. So I can't put my schedule on hold just because you can't be respectful of my time. So I said, yes, I'll do it 5 minutes only. Of course, it was not 5 minutes, y'all. It ended up being almost another 2 hours. And I had to really slide and say, listen, readings from now on are going to be done on certain days and it's paid per minted. And after that minted, isn't it minted, not minute, minted. Once that minted is up, or that time is up, bitch, I gotta hang up. Well, I mean, I just try. I'm telling you right now. I'm sorry, baby. Like, yeah, I was in the middle, y'all. I kid you not. Doing the reading tonight, I was in the middle because I had to go to Walmart to get some supplies. I was in the middle of a parking lot, and of course, you know, I'm in this parking lot with my lights on, you know, doing a reading, and people walking by, looking in. Hey, who? Hi, I'm sorry to. And I'm just like, so girl, like 5 minutes we're done. So bitch, I'm dealing with that. Then I have to go inside of the store and deal with people. So that's that energy. And then it's just like, oh my God. And then what happened when I'm looking for, they only have one thing in stock because they you know, they like to not have things in stock. And I'm just like, girl, like really? And it's just like, girl, this cannot happen. You need to be respectful of other people's time. Yes, you are paying. Yes, customers are right. Yes, customers are your priority. But it go both ways. It's like Walmart. You know, you go to Walmart and yes, you don't have to show your receipt, but that's their rules. So you cannot shop there no more. You know, I mean, that's what it comes down to. The same thing here. Other people may not have things to do. They might be retired. They may not have a husband that's at home. They may not sleep at night because of whatever reason. They might have attacks or spirit possessions going on over there. But over here, that's not the issue, baby. I have a dog. I have myself. I have clients that I work, that I assist. And so at the end of the day, I just don't have free time to turn 30 minutes into 5 hours. I just don't. My day is pretty well thought out. And, you know, like I said, it never goes according to plan because you always have one or two customers that just, they're so disrespectful. And that's just what it comes down to. It's very disrespectful. And even though when I feel disrespected, I don't read people down. You know, on videos, you know, you might think that because I'm so, and girl, let me tell you something. For real, it takes a lot to push me there because I understand that everyone operates different and maybe you're used to other readers doing that and let you turn 30 minutes into 5 hours because they love drama. They got nothing else to do. I don't know what it is, but I need to teach you how I work. And that's when they come on here and do these videos and explain things to people. And of course, people, you know, get offended and, oh, I didn't mean to say that. I didn't mean to do that. Listen, honey, how you know the video was directed to you for one, so you must feel some type of way. And more than likely, you felt the type of way before you even did that. But you probably thought you were going to get over on me. And when I let you know, hold up, partner, pump your brakes, then it was like, oh, shit, I feel bad now. You should. Because that'll be no different if the shoe was on the other foot. If you had a baby that was hungry and you were doing spiritual work, just think about that, for example. You have children and you got a newborn baby that needs to eat. And you're like, okay, this reading want to come at 1:30 and at 2 o'clock I got to feed my baby their 6th bottle of the day, right? Premium babies got to eat a lot. So listen, the 6th bottle of the day, I got to feed my baby the 6th bottle of the day at 2 o'clock. You are going to make sure that reading is over at 2 o'clock. Hey, I'm sorry, I got a baby to feed. I say, but for some reason, when you don't have children, and I feel like this is a point of what would you call that? Like, shit. Like, are people discriminate against elder people, people that are black and all this stuff? I almost feel like people discriminate against single people. Because when we're single, we don't have a family or kids that we have to take care of by choice. People feel like they do what they want to do. Oh, you got nothing to do. You don't got no kids to take care of. You got to do. And it's like, bitch, okay, but how you know that I want to spend my free time dealing with your bullshit? Like, no tea, no shade. You know, like, you know, people call you, hey, can I borrow money? Oh, I don't got it. What you mean you don't got it, bitch? You don't got no kids. Okay, maybe I want to spend my money on fucking sex toys. Maybe I want to fucking spend my money on crab meat and shit. Excuse me? Nobody told you how those fucking kids, see, it gets a little nasty there. Nobody told you how those fucking kids, so what you mean to talk about I don't got no damn kids? Bitch, yeah, I work for my money and I work the way I want to work when I want to work, bitch. And I use my coin that I work for the way I want to. What? Hello? Just because you did other plans, bitch, that's your tea, not mine. Click. We're not doing that, but they do that. And they do that publicly and privately. And I'm sick of it. I may not be married. I may not have kids. But bitch, you don't know what's going on. I might have a man at home. You don't know that. There could be a man here right now. I don't tell people my business like that. You don't know that. There could be a man right here. We're talking about, you don't know that. You have no idea. I don't put my business out there like that. So what makes you think that I have 5 hours to just give up? You know, you pay for 30 minutes and I'm giving you an extra 4 hours because I got shit. I don't got shit to do. I don't got clients. What makes you assume that? So anywho, people just need to learn how to respect others and be understanding of others and their needs. You know, I don't need to be on the phone for 5 hours just to be there. You know, if you need that type of comforting, then I advise you to take a goddess, session where we do that. We can sit on the phone for hours and talk about shit, but you paid for it. You know, that type of stuff. But if you just want to do it, unfortunately, girl, this is why you need to buy a journal. You know, you need to buy your good old dream book. Oh, come on in here. You need to buy your good old dream book, and you can sit there. You need to talk about shit, and you need to write it down. This motherfucker, could you believe this? Hey, bitch, they got phone recordings. Hi, diary. Today's date is August 11th, and I just want to let you know that motherfucker did that. Like, girl, talk it out. But please understand that, bitch, you're paying for my time. So that's exactly why we're going to be implementing pay per minute readings, and they're going to be a base of 10 minutes. So, you'll notice that'll be a base starting at $30, starting at $20, starting at whatever. And that's it. Once the time is up, bitch, you'll be interrupted. Excuse me. We can, hey, who. I just got to do it. And I almost need someone to implement that on me because, it's hard to do that. You're on the phone with someone and they're a worried mother or they're a worried brother or they're a worried uncle or, and it's just like, it's so hard to be like, I'm sorry. I gotta leave you right now. I gotta go. I like I said, that's just so hard to do that. I couldn't imagine that. I could not imagine being in that type of situation. But on the other hand, that's why you prep. Let me ask 2 questions. I understand that this bitch said it's 30 minutes, and I'm only going to take 30 minutes of her time because she may have other things to do. You know this. But to be like 30 minutes and her 3 hours, it's like, wait a minute. Hold up. Why? Why? Like, girl, like you've already asked your questions, and if you need clarity on other things, then okay, let's do another reading. But yeah, you asked your questions, and now we're going to keep it moving. So, like I said, we're doing pay per minute, all this stuff. That's just going to solve that. Pay per minute, like I said, certain days I'll be doing readings. So if you want your reading done on a Tuesday instead of a Monday or Friday, you got to pay for that type of reading. And also, I want you to understand, or I want you to be sure, okay? I need certainty when you come to me, okay? That's another thing I want to implement right now. Certainty when you come to me. I'm very, very, I won't say sick of, but I'm just kind of over the whole, I'll get back to you on Monday, and then, oh, shit, something happened, and, oh, maybe on Tuesday, then you don't hear from them again until like 3 months later. Then it's, oh, I'm sorry, a lot of stuff was going on, so I couldn't get back. And it's just like, who do you think you're fooling, bitch? Like, I'm a spiritualist. Like, who do you think you're fooling? Like, Spirit will always provide to you. So if you're meant to do that reading or get that work done with me, Spirit will always provide for you. It's not working out because you're not sure. And see, that's what we were talking about last night with the mind. If you're sure and you're sure, whatever your heart desire comes true, then it would happen. You would say, oh, shit, girl, I almost wasn't able to do the reading today, but somebody gave me an extra tip and blah, blah, blah. Like that's what happens. But for you to sit here and say something completely came up, that might be a sign that you're not sure. I could be for sure that 99% of the time is that you're not too sure about getting the work done. And the second thing is you possibly know you're coming with some bullshit, and you know that I'm gonna pick that bullshit out, and you're gonna say, "Oh shit, I'm not even gonna even flip to that." Because I told y'all, somebody hit me for work over the past 30 days, and they were even sending me pictures and videos and stuff to my email, my phone, and I wasn't responding because I said, "Honey, that has nothing to do with anything that we're working on." And mysteriously, when it came down to doing the work, mysteriously, something came up. It wasn't that serious then because you made it seem like during the reading that it was serious because you said that other people were saying there was something really going on and you're having huntings and ghosts was knocking on your door and shit. I'm sorry. If there was something really serious going on like that, and I know that somebody's able to help me with that, bitch, I'm going to sacrifice hot Cheetos I'm gonna sacrifice whatever I felt like buying. Lemons for lemon water, like wigs, lace front bit. I'm gonna sacrifice all of that just to have enough money to get that work done. But now, if I'm gonna try to convince this person, especially I've already shared with this person that I've given X amount of dollars for this, and that, and this person knows that I'm capable of making this amount of money or having this amount of money. Like I said, the only way, girl, yeah, there's a storyline, and that tells that you know that I'm aware of the bullshit that you got going on, and we don't got time for that. So, like I said, I want you before you hit me for work to know for sure. Okay, please don't email, please don't comment and say I'll be hitting you up on Tuesday for some work, July the 5th for some work. Because you know they do that. I'll be hitting you up for July the 5th. I'll be hitting you up on August the 8th. I'll be hitting up you next Tuesday. Tuesday come, August 5th come, July the 5th come, and there's no response. Which, like I said, I don't care because there's always somebody booking something. But like I said, then of course when you decide to actually send it, then of course, oh shit, 3 other people already hit me up. I can't do the work right now. Then it's, oh well, wait, who can you go? And then you're feeling some type of way. No. You said Monday, I was waiting for you on Monday. You didn't respond on Monday. We're keeping it pushing. And then when you decide to get the work done, depends on how I'm feeling, or you may have to get another reading, and or we need to actually see what's going on. Girl, do another conversation and all that good stuff. Then you might feel, oh, girl, you just want money. No. You hit me up on June for work, and you waited until September to get that work done. When you were like, it's an important thing. I got to get this done. I feel like there's spirits on me. So you really feel like there's spirits on you, sis. Why are you waiting 4 months to get the work done? I mean, I'm just really trying to think of it. If you are thinking that you need to get this work done, it's an emergency, then why are you waiting 4 months to get the work done? And we know bitches got to keep up with their hair, their makeup, their lashes. That costs coin too. So like I said, it comes down to sacrificing. And this is why things happen. And like I said, even going into storylines, and when I meet girls say, God, I don't got any friends, nobody really like me. Going into people I used to personally know, not even the business, they'll be like, oh, every time I meet a girl, they get so jealous of me. And then once I get to know them, I'm like, I don't think they're jealous of you. You just have very condescending ways, and your ways is very nasty. And nobody wants to fuck with you. It's not that they're jealous of you, or you're very, oh yeah, girl, I know I'm all that. Oh yeah, like bitch, somebody want to hear that all the time. I don't care how pretty you look. I don't care about that. You don't need to tell me every day, oh yeah, oh girl, I'm good. Oh girl, listen, you hear that? Oh, you think I'm sexy? Okay, bitch. And if I comment about it, I'm jealous. No, I'm not jealous, bitch. Nobody want to hear that. There's more things to life than people thinking you're sexy. Bitch, we'll see if they think that way when you turn to be 69 or 80 years old. We'll see if they think that way when you get into a car accident and fuck up your face. Now, let's talk about that for a minute. So that shit is not important. But like I said, when they tell me this story, like, oh, people picking on me, people bullying me, I'm just thinking to myself, like, now I see why they wanted to get you together. It had nothing to do with what you say it was. It has a lot to do with you lying. It has a lot to do with you telling them that you're going to A, B, C, D, F, G, and then thinking that's what you're going to do, and you're not going through with that. Because like I said, with me, I prepare. If you tell me July 5th you're hitting me up, and I know around that time I have no other work, bitch, I'm prepared. Like, oh, well, I don't know what type of work they want to do, so let me just get my mindset ready. And then when July 5th comes, I don't hear back from you, then it's kind of like, whoa, okay, bitch. So like I said, honey, we're not doing that. You send an email, you send a comment, oh, this day, bitch, you might get blocked. And I'm not joking. You may get blocked. If you send any questions or anything to do with a reading, a reading type of question or a spell type of question, let's collaborate, or what's your spiritual advice on this and that, then like I said, you also may get blocked. You also may get blocked because now you're being funny. Because you know that spells is collaboration, which means I advise you on your work. Rituals is I do the work for you. And then, of course, consultation is your time to ask me any question you need to know about possible working, readings to get inside of working, all that good stuff, or what's going on. Hey, I have this boyfriend that I think he's cheating on me. What do you honestly think about that, Mystic? Is he really cheating on me? Is this a reading? Or because I didn't get no payment for no reading. No, it's not a reading. It's not a reading, Mystic. I just want to know. That sounds like a reading because mundanely, I don't know who the fuck your man is or really who you are. So you're asking something spiritual and you're trying to basically get a free reading. That's what it looks like to me. You're basically trying to get free advice when you know that I don't advise on anybody's work. Because if it does not work out the way you don't want it to work out, bitch, you're not coming back and say, oh, this it didn't work out. Oh, we're not doing that. I'm not doing that. I don't advise on other people's work either. You're not going to go to a spiritualist, get work done, and then send me pictures of the work they did for you and say, can you tell me what's going on here? We're not doing that either. We're not doing that either. I only advise what you pay for me to advise on. I only put my nose in business that you only pay me to put my nose in. We're not doing that. No tea, no shade. As I said before, I don't want to build a friendship basis with my clients because then you want deals, then you want free stuff, then you want discounts, then you start telling me your whole life story, then you want me to give you a reading, or maybe you don't want to do a reading now because you're like, well, I didn't touch much everything about me. I want to read it done from her. So then you're going to go to other people. Then you're going to use me as the free informant, you know. And a lot of people are doing that too. Like I said, we're not doing that no more neither. Bitch, we're just putting our foot down. There's no tea, no shade. Ain't nobody salty. We just putting our foot down. We're not doing that. You know, you paying Tom, Dick, and Harry for readings. You going to Mafu, Mandu, Daju, Oshu, Mafu. You going over here. You taking trips to Florida, Brazil, and shit. Getting all this extravagant shit done. Get on my motherfucking phone for free. Talk about what spirit you think that is? Because I was sitting in my house and my foot started tingling, and I got a scratch on my back. Did you ask Harry Tim that when you were down to that Botanica on Tuesday? Oh, wait, first of all, how you not went to go to it? Like I said, did you go down and did you ask Harry Tim that question when you paid for that reading at that Botanica? Because, bitch, you paid for all your readings. And he said, bitch, let me hit this bitch up and get the free shit because we friends. No, the fuck we not. I ever ate at your house? No, you ever ate at my house? No, bitch, we're not friends. We're associates. No tea, no shade. And I said, I want to keep it there. I want to keep it there, honey. I want to keep it there. But there's no tea, no shade with that. I want to keep it there. You know, no tea, no shade. I want to keep it there. So respect my privacy, you know. Especially you out here watching. And I want to say that too. Some people, they can't even be friends with themselves. I literally have people that sat on my phone, you guys, and that were like, we're friends. Hey, sis. Hey, who? Jimmy Jew. Daddy do. 42. What's up? You fool. Hey, you know, girl, we rhyming and shit together. Girl, we talking, we chit chat. Hey, girl, oh my God, this feels so good. I'm reminiscing. I feel it. And honey, a bitch talking about, oh girl, I just manifested a new watch. Oh my God, girl, I just opened up a new portfolio. Oh my God, girl, somebody's giving me some land. Like, girl, we talk about blessings. And out to blue. Okay, out to blue. Girl, well, I was watching a video that one of your haters made. I'm not going to say their name, but they were like, girl, she's struggling. And girl, I was like, no, did you see that? And I'm just on this phone thinking like, you motherfucking bitch, you're a Raggedy Ann doll, Ratatouille ass, Hudson River built ass bitch. We cool. And you're on my phone, on my bill that I pay, because bitch, you don't pay for readings or nothing. So the phone bill that I paid for and my supporters, because they, you know, people pay for reading shit and you go for all that. Thank you so much. When I get my little donation stuff, thank you so much, honey. It covers all that shit right there. So let me, you know, so you're on my bill that I paid for, and you're gonna sit here and tell me what a bitch who don't like me, who don't even like herself did or said, like I give a fuck. Excuse me, honey, you gotta go. Bitch, I can't. So like I said, I can't even say that was a friendship type of thing. I'm gonna say that was I'm gonna use what I think. And you were going into this too. You know, see, let me say this right here. You know, there's a lot of people that I don't like that are, you know, trans or LGBT like, right? Not a lot, we'll say a few. But even though I don't like them, I will never sit back and let you collectively read them down based on a stereotype. And what I mean by that is, even though that person may be a man dressing as a woman and may not really actually be trying to be seen as a woman, don't really have a female's ID, you know, not really paying their dues for that, I won't let you sit on my phone and talk about, honey, you know, Miss Thing had his dick flapping around. Like right there, because you're probably saying that about me too, because I am a pre-op transsexual. So you're probably saying, and if you know what pre-op means, I mean the lower half of my body has not been worked on. So you're probably sitting up on the phone with other people and saying, oh, yeah, I know somebody who's like that, but she's really cool. Oh, bitch, we're not doing that. You know, it's kind of like somebody sitting on the phone talking about, I hate niggers. And then all of a sudden, oh, wait, hold up. Not you, though, girl. I love you. You know, I have friends like that. And then vice versa. You know, sitting on your phone, oh, girl, I just can't stand white people. Oh, my God, they always doing shit. And it's just like, wait a minute, hold up. Nigga, excuse me, honey, hello? You not, hello? Bitch, hello? Bitch, we're not doing that. No. You may not see it, bitch. Hello? You may not see it, bitch, but there's white that run through this blood, too. So, excuse me, I think you need to be specific. The white folks in your area, maybe. Okay? Let's keep it real. Because my grandmother would definitely, and her family would definitely be like, come on over here. Let's get you some hot water cornbread. Let's get you some chicken and dumplings. Let's get you some, like, girl. So anyway, I just want to say that, bitch. We ain't doing that. Listen, 2020, I want to only deal with people privately that are secured with themselves. Can't no man or woman come in the room and make you feel any way about yourself. That's what I want to deal with privately. You know, I want to deal with people that are comfortable in their skin. You know, shout out to Julie Joey, very much comfortable in their skin and say, I don't care what people think, bitch. I'm going to say what I say, feel what I feel, act how I act, dress how I dress. If they don't like it, guess what, baby? I got a man at home. They don't like it, guess what, baby? I got friends who love and support me. Guess what? They don't like me, guess what, bitch? I got rent, my rent is paid, my health is looking good, bitch, and I sleep good at night. Like, that's what I'm about in 2020. I'm not about misery, and I'm not going to be about misery at all. And, of course, like I said, 2020 is the year of a lot of tea. But anyway, we're actually approaching that. So, back then it looked as if we were conspiring. But when that shit actually hit the fan, I want to make sure there's no recent shit of me talking about it. But like I said, I want to be in a strong, network of secured individuals. We have no time for insecurity, because I think that insecurity opens up a lot of things. Insecurity makes you a liar. Insecurity makes you a thief. Insecurity makes you a killer. Insecurity makes you a rapist. Insecurity makes you a whole bunch of things that I'm not interested in privately. Publicly, you're going through some stuff. You need some insight. You need some guidance. You need some help. You need support. Bitch, I'm motherfucking here. Okay, definitely. Privately, if you're not paying for my time, bitch, I don't want no food for this nowhere around me. Please don't. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. I got time for that. Bitch, at a certain age, you should be more concerned about your health and your life and not what could have possibly been with your neighbor. Why your neighbor want to fuck? What happened to your baby daddy? Who he fucking? Like at a certain age, a woman of a particular age should not be thinking about that. That's like a 30-year-old type of thing. That's not a 40, 50, 60, 70 thing. If you still tripping out about a man come 40 years old, bitch, it's time for you to sit back and reevaluate your life. And for you men out there, most of my clients are female, so I'm always, making references to, but the man out there too. You get to be about 40 years old, and oh my God, every time I find a woman, she's like, oh, she's easy, she letting it out. You, okay, honey, you the common denominator. You're 40 years old now. You've been chasing this for probably about 12 since you're 12 years old. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to really sit back and evaluate what's more important. And even going into people that are like happily together and stuff, and I think there's happiness there, but just a little private talk. Can we have a little private talk here? When people are like married and they're in a good relationship, even boyfriend and girlfriend, because I can imagine me sitting down on my bed with my man, if I had one, who knows? Maybe I do, maybe I don't, who knows? But I can imagine me sitting down here with my possibility of man. And I'm just like, oh, baby, did you hear about Belinda and her boyfriend? Oh, they're breaking up. Oh, it's so awful. I know, honey. Oh, my God, oh, my God, babe, did you see? Oh, my God, did you hear about Jaime? Oh, that's like, girl, we are not talking about that in our healthy relationship, our happy relationship. We're not going to talk about nobody divorcing. If we are married, we're not going to talk about nobody else's divorces because we don't want that. We're not speaking no spirit of that. We're not being involved in people's affairs that does not affect our household. And our household is the walls that we keep up. Come on in here. The walls and a roof that we keep up. If you're not in here, bitch, we're not going to speak about you in here. Now, if you call our phone and you want us to go to your house and talk about your shit, hey, I'm down for that. But also, we're not going to be throwing a pity party. You know, we're going to give you a few days or a few weeks or even a few months. Because, you know, you could have been married to the woman or the man you divorced for like 20 years, 30 years, you know, whatever. That's a long time to get over. But we're not going to throw a pity party to where every day for a year, that's all we're talking about. Oh, my God. Oh, like, because it's like, what are you going to do about it? Okay? There was a part of your life that is now over. What are you going to do about it now? So, like some people are happy and they're in that frequency of manifesting and vibrating joy and love. That's all they want to think about. They don't want to be like, I'm in a good mood, but I want to talk about how my sister marriage is horrible right now. You know, I'm happy and content, but I want to talk about how this young person is single and doing shit they should be doing. And it's like, but aren't you happy in your relationship? Because, bitch, I'm sorry. Bitch, me and my man going to be sitting here talking about things we going to do. Okay? Baby, you going to put on that Thor outfit tonight? Yeah, yes. Baby, listen, tomorrow I think we need to go down to the river and do some tea down there because Oshun she been calling. Like, that's what we going to talk about every day. And what can we do, baby? Are you good? Baby, you know, you talked about anything. If there anything we miscommunicate on, issue, we're going to solve it now. See, a lot of people, they ignore all that. And then when other stuff happens, then it's, oh shit, you know, my husband is mad at me right now. Oh, we got into a big fight right now. Of course you did. Because when you guys are talking, you're not talking about your relationship and things you could do to improve it. Because all relationships can be improved. Friendship, relationships, partnership, all areas of relationship can be improved. But instead of you sitting there talking about that, discussing that, you talk about Tom, Dick, and Harry, what they got going on. So you push your shit to the back. Because you can't worry about your shit and they shit. So you push your shit to the back, pulling their shit into your shit. And then you're like, oh shit, wait a minute, hold up. What's going on? I'm going to tell you what's going on. You're bringing those energies into your fucking home, and now your house is going to fucking array. Shit falling apart and shit. Somebody fucking up my money. Oh shit, this, that. No, baby. That's you worrying about other people's life. That's what happens. Yeah. You need to worry about your own. You got all this energy and all this time, bitch. Build your stuff up. Build your spirit up. You know, exercise your muscles. You know, it's like going to the gym, looking at another person work out. You watching it work out, baby, it's not going to work your body out, and it's not going to do nothing for your motherfucking health. Okay? Bitch, yeah. While they work out, you work out too. Excuse me, honey. No tea, no shade. You know, call my phone. My marriage is horrible. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I got a lot. Yeah, I don't mean to be rude or cut you off. But yeah, today is not the day. I'm kind of worried and concerned about my own shit. Okay, bye-bye. You know, that type of thing. You know, you need to be, focused on your own shit. And then you will see things change. Like, oh shit, money right. Health right. But when you're concerned about everybody else, bitch, the money starts to fuck up. The health starts to fuck up. The relationships start fucking up. You start noticing shit. You start thinking, oh shit, somebody put something on me. Yeah, I don't think that's what it is, baby. There's too many energies occupying one space at one time. And so, like I said, happiness is happiness. Me and my boo-boo, me and my man. Oh, I'm in love. You know, every time you turn around, my man, me and my husband, me and my bae. You know, that's what you talk about. Not no, oh, girl, I got to talk about this girl. My neighbor's husband and her, they were fighting and shit. And I had to call the police on them. First of all, bitch, why are you on my phone telling about your neighbor and her man? I don't even know them, first of all. Because now I'm thinking that you possibly do that with me, too. Second of all, what's going on with you and yours? Because you ain't telling me nothing good about y'all. Did y'all book the plane ticket? What's going on? Did y'all buy the new car you said you're going to buy? What is sex life like? Oh, y'all not having sex. Oh, yeah, I wouldn't have sex either. I was worried about everybody else. Don't you know shade? Yes, honey. Yes, I'll be so stressed out and so worryful, too, if I cared about what Tom, Dick, Harry, Jane, everybody know, because they all brought it to me. And see, like I said, you got to know when to say no. Excuse me, honey. Not today. I can't do it today. Yeah, I'm sorry. We talked about this last week. I can't. You're emotionally draining me. Yeah, I have my own marriage to be concerned with. Yeah, my own house to be concerned with. My own, my boyfriend needs my attention. I'm sorry, I can't. I can't. Sorry, boo boo. We gotta go. Anyway, come on here, honey. Listen, I'm done. I'm done, y'all. I know. Listen. I was talking too much. Listen, honey. We have a lot to talk about. Now, listen. For sure, when I come back. The next video, because we got it all out now. We are going to come back with some things, honey. We coming back with some things. You hear me? So, that's what we're going to be doing. Oh, now I just want to come over and mess with me. Oh, you guys, I went to go get a pedicure today. Yeah, can y'all see my cute little blue toes? Oh, they're so cute, honey. And they did a good job, too. And either way, let's see what Anuba's going to do. Look. This motherfucker. I'm so glad my feet are not ticklish. So listen. Today, I went to go get my nails done, or my feet done. I've got to go do my nails done today because I had too much shit to do. But this lady had like this little cute Yorkie poodle dog, a Yorkie poo. Yeah, this dog was so cute. I kid you not. I don't like picking up people's animals and, babies and shit. But I said, can I pick up your dog? And she's like, yeah, sure. And I said, no, actually, I'm not going to pick him up. I just want to see how heavy he is. So, of course, he walked over to me. He just stood there. So I lifted him up, y'all. He was so light, y'all. And he was this small. He had a very furry tail, white, little ears. And they said, yeah, when he was a puppy, when he was a baby, he's 3 years old now. When he was a baby, he was so small and so skinny. And I was like, oh, my God, I'm going to get another dog now. I have doggy fever. I want to get another dog. Yeah, I don't know when, though. I've been a little busy lately. But Anubis need a companionship, honey. Anubis need a companion, honey. Yeah, I need to get it. And I need a new baby for me, too, anyway, honey, so they can both sleep with me. They could both sheep in the bed with me. You want to sheep in the bed with your new baby? Yeah, honey. So cute, y'all. He was so cute, y'all. He was white, too. I said, wow, I got a black dog and a white dog. Come on in here. Bitch, yes. Bitch, please. Call her Snow White or Snowy, honey. Okay, come on in here. Okay. Yes, I was heavy-handed with the herbs and oils. However, I learned after something jump off. I know that's right. I know that's right, honey. I know that's right, honey. I know that's right. Questions. How many holes do you put in the candle? Me personally, I've done only one hole for offering, and then I'll do 3, 7, etc. So, 2 things what I always tell people. There is power in motherfucking numbers. So you need to know what number, what type of work you need, and what number vibrates with that. What number influences that situation. So once you have that together, you need a T-pin, a safety pin, or even a little screwdriver that Dollar Tree have. Look, baby think this is a whip. Look, he running, y'all. He running. This motherfucker's so scared. Bitch, he got up and ran over there, y'all. He's like, this bitch ain't with me. So anyway, once you know the color, the number you need, I will poke those holes very little at the top, the numbers, and then I just sprinkle the herb, in a circle, counterclockwise for repelling or getting rid of, and clockwise for getting in, right? Just a very little bit. And then same thing with the oil. And then if you rotate the candle, depends on whatever you're doing, because you should do that anyway. Not just do the tapping. You should rotate and all the good stuff too. Then all that stuff will fall into those holes and it'll burn evenly. If you put just one hole in, offerings is fine, just like 2 holes, whatever, or big holes. But if you're doing it to actually put energy into the work, or you're doing it to divinate, you want to put little holes and you want to keep it all evenly. So don't just put more herbs on one side. Don't put herbs close to the wick. Don't put a lot of oil close to the wick, because it's not going to burn. You're going to have a low flame. They're going to say, oh shit, there's not enough energy. Like, all that matters. One little drop, and what I typically do is I take my nail, put it in the oil, 1 drop, If I'm using a bottled oil or something, honey, you know, one drop, that's it. Shake it all around, and we do it. That's it. But, you know, the whole pouring shit in, like I see these people just pouring, and I'm just like, I want to see what that candle look like when it's done burning, sis. Because there's no way that you put all of them oil inside that one fucking candle, which burns a section at a time, and that candle will burn clean, clear, and actually accurately. It doesn't work that way. So it depends on what you need to work on. Come over here. Stop being scary. Get your ass over here. Get over here. Anyway, so that's what that depends on what you need it for, what numbers resonate with you, honey. That's what you're gonna work on. That's how many holes you're gonna put in there. Can you walk around over here? Hey. Mm-hmm. He's scared, y'all. I don't know why he's scared. He's scared of this right here. Come on, look. Don't be scared. Look at her. Yeah, don't be scared of her. She's a candle. Motherfucker scared and shit. Look at him out. Look, his tail is down. That's how you know he's scared. His tail's down, honey. He's scared. Fuck you. Wake up. I did a road opener, and at the time I was starting my path, and I used bare minimum of herbs and oils. The little that I used, my candle popped and broke clean break too. Well, there you go. So you know that's some energy right there. Okay. Good morning, Norma. Yes, honey. It's been good for me still. Come on, I know that's right, honey. I know that, honey. Yes, as usual, listening and getting ready for work. Yes, honey. Yes, honey. Yes, come on in here, Norma. Yes, Mia. I have only 2 people that I get readings. One lady is Mexican, and the other lady is Armenia. Listen, see, you stick with your readers. You find you a reader, and you stick to that reader. See, what people don't know is, let's give you a good example here. If I was a broke bitch, I have a whole bunch of shit that stopped me, like, from prospering. Like, I have felonies or something, which I know. I can do a background check live on YouTube, honey. Let's get into it. We can do it. We can show you reports, too, by the way. Come on in here, okay? I have a clean driver record and a clean criminal record. Anywho, so let's say I have things that are stopping me from prospering, because if I have a felony or something that stopped me from getting a job, that's a road being shut for me, right? That's something holding me down. Can nobody hold me down? Oh no, I got to keep on moving. Not P. Diddy's version either. I'm talking about the Journey's version. But listen, so if I'm, like I said, a felon, I'm having an issue with my baby daddy ain't around. Oh my God, I'm having financial problems. Every time I turn around, the roads are being shut on me. Oh, please, God. And then I'm offering readings. Hey, you know what? I can get out this hole. Let me offer readings or GoFundMe to get me out of this situation. You being naive, right? Even though I just said, because they got to tell you the situation. Hey, I'm struggling. You're like, oh my God, I'm gonna help out the spiritualists by getting a reading. No, bitch, donate your money. If you're gonna do it, you can donate it. You don't gotta give to get something out of it. Bitch, donate. If you're like, oh, I want that jump on, let me just give something. But you pay for the reading, and now you've introduced to this person your fresh version energy. Now, 2 things can happen, depending on how experienced the spiritualist is. Because when it's old and you don't pay up, bitch, now you got to bring other people to offer to the spirits that you owe shit to. And you know when they owe and they in debt because you see it in their videos, you see it in their back, you see it on them. They got a heaviness over them. You see it. Not a light over them. They have heaviness. You're like, ooh, she look like she half-past there. She on her way there. Yes. Or turn around, it's health issue. There are spirits that cause that. Energy vampires, sucking this. Look, you know, all this shit. So they're trying to give up. Oh, I gotta give offerings. Let me get people to give readings. Let me give free readings to the first 10 people. All that shit. And what happened is, now these spirits, because they're pulling up your energy, you've given them permission. I'm open to you, madam. Please read me. I'm open to you. So, bitch, I see all things. Oh, shit. Okay. She only want to know about her boyfriend. But I also see she got a check coming in 2 months. And I go, oh, that I feel the energy. It feels so good. Oh, yes. Oh, shit. Let me do something on that. And now they're offering up your energy to whatever they got going on. And then bitch, you start noticing more shit happen. Like, oh shit. Oh, come back and do a reading. Hey, I need to do a reading on this. Okay, come on in here, baby. Let me give you a reading. Ooh. So now they're sharing all these, oh, well, this, that. Like they're just hooking you in. And the more you give it to them, the more they're pulling from you. And now your life is becoming their life. So this is why I always say you got to be very mindful of who's doing your work in the sense of energy. Not if it's a nigga, if it's a nigga in a wig, if it's a lesbian, if it's a black woman, if it's a white man, if it's a Latin man, all that shit is stupid as fuck. Ain't no Latin spirit bitch on a Latin man. Ain't no African spirit on the African man. Ain't no gay spirit on the gay man. Like, girl, bye. Stop with that bullshit. If that's the case, then you're also confirming that people who are rich should not hang around with broke people. You're also confirming that people who own a multi-million-dollar company shouldn't let broke people into their business. And that's what's wrong now. People think because they're wealthy and they're just not, oh, I don't want no broke ghetto person in my business. They gotta go. Bye, we can't serve you, ma'am, because she ghetto. See, that's the same mentality. But because you're ignorant and you're in your own sickness, you don't see this out. Oh, that's different. No. We're talking about gay spirits. We're not talking about that this man got wealthy spirits in his business. He don't want no ghetto bitch in there to fuck up his business. No, it's the same thing, boo-boo, if you're in that mindset. So, like I said, these energies are jumping. And when they jump, they're like, hey, who? So you're getting, like I said, what their life was, now your life is becoming. So now to help them out, it's reading. I gotta get a reading. I gotta read. I gotta get a who. I gotta who. Everybody, they make who. I gotta do. Oh shit. Oh. So you're not paying attention because she got on camera and she talked a good game. He said, I trust her to do a reading on me. Not knowing, bitch, that what's on her is also what's on you. Now, and some of you know because people come to me and got readings and said, yeah, I was throwing up and the spirit just said, now you got my spirit. Oh, she told you the truth, baby. Because she wanted to give you a reading because she knew you were naive and you were fresh. And now you got what she got. So that throwing up and shit, that's a demonic possession called an exorcism, which, by the way, the Catholic Church, oh, come on in here, and the naive people use incorrectly. As a sister I was talking about on the phone a couple of days back, exorcism is to conjure up and to summons, not to eject or repel. So when people are giving exorcisms, and this is why in the Catholic religion, oh shit, it didn't work. Emily Rose on shit because they were actually assigning those spirits. Bitch, you're giving those spirits that energy. Bitch, you don't exorcise the motherfucking thing. Bitch, why is why is exorcism not the same as exercising? Because that's what she was saying. When you're exercising, you working your body out, you working things out, that you're sweating, everything coming out. So why don't they say an exercise? We're gonna do a spiritual exercising on this person. Why is it exorcism? No, this is the complete opposite of exercising. So that's the whole point. People get so caught up in words, get so mixed up, and that's how you know the fake people from the real people, because the fake people say, oh, you need a demonic exorcism. Bitch, exorcism means to put in. Exor means to pull, it's to take out. So is it an exorcism or exorcism? Which one is it? Because I don't think you know. But because you're so wannabe, I'm gonna use what they taught me. Because I learned from a wannabe, not a real person who dealt with demons and that they had to summons up or take out. And that's why I say for people, I'm a black magi. Do you have the ability to take out energy from your clients so you can take it out from yourself? Why you couldn't save yourself from bankruptcy, girl, if you know about prosperity spells and road opener spells in 2017 and shit? Because one of my haters filed bankruptcy in October 2017. And another one filed in 2015, August. So if you know about road opening spells and prosperity spells and, why you couldn't do those spells to pay that mortgage so you have to file bankruptcy? Why you could do that spell to pay off those credit card debts that you so-called have money for? I mean, I just want to know. So see, wannabes and the real will always have. The wannabes, but you always going to have to fight to keep. Come on in here. You're going to have to fight to keep if you're not really what you are. And if you really are what you are, bitch, you're going to always have what you need to have. Bitch, you don't gotta fight for a motherfucking thing, bitch. Be you, do what you do, bitch, and whatever it's meant to be will be, and whatever comes is gonna come. But bitch, if you're not, well, I gotta fight to keep it, And like I said, it's like a lot of people now that I'm rich, but now they count on the YouTube views to pay their bills because the other money ain't there no more for them. So now they fighting to keep. And they're not telling y'all that there's some stuff going on in the background. But see, we're not gonna talk about that because it's not really my business to talk about. They'll eventually come out and talk about it. Maybe the private people know about it. But anywho, stick with readers that you're familiar with, okay? There you go. Stick with the readers that you know, okay? Yes, come on in here. $60 for 30 minutes is $2 a minute. 70 is about what? $1.29. $1.07. Oh, excuse me. 201. 204. But anyway, I'm gonna start timing. I'm gonna start charging per minute. And when I go with whoever I go with, I'll go with a minimum of 5 important questions. And they should be the who, what, where, when, how. Come on in here. Come on in here. There you go. You don't just, I'm just going to have a free for all. This is my chance to just talk about everything. One of them was so like, that we did a reading. I was like, what's your last question? Well, I want to ask about my baby. Yeah. Wait, hold up. Well, what's the difference if I was to ask this and that? Okay, well, never mind. I don't want to know about the baby dad. I want to know about this. And I'm just like, see, there you go. You don't have your questions written down, baby girl. So now I'm going to pull this card or these cards, and I'm going to give you my interpretation of what I'm feeling outside of what the cards are saying. And bam, and what happened? It answered both of the questions in one fucking pull. It said the answer to the question she asked, and then the other cards was the answer to the question she was going to ask. And she's like, oh my God, I was going to ask that question because she didn't tell me the question. She was going to start it, and then she said, well, never mind, I want this one. Well, these other cards pertain to that question. And of course, she's like, well, how are you going? I didn't even ask the question though, but see, you don't have to. Spirit always know. Now, because Spirit is showing me other stuff, that means I have to say, well, although you're asking about your job, Spirit's also talking about your baby daddy. Although you're asking about your finances, Spirit's also showing me this and that. Although you're asking about why this and that has happened, Spirit's also showing me that this happened in the past and this is why this is happening. I don't got to tell you that. That's for me to know. You didn't ask that question. It's not 21 questions, or you ask 2 questions. I give you everything that come up. You want to know what today gonna look like and how your mama doing, and I'm gonna say, oh, by the way, next week you're gonna get a call from a man who's a Libra. Oh, by the way, in 2 months, I'm fixed up with a new car. Oh, I forgot to mention the guy that you flipped off at the light about 3 or 4 weeks ago. Yeah, Spirit showed me it's like a maroon car or something like that. Yeah, girl, he's gonna catch up again in the safe store later today, and he gonna teach you a thing or two. Because that's what happens. They'll ask 2 questions, things will come up, and then they'll say, well, I want to know this too, because you're going to be reading on my finances. But something also happened with this. Did that come up in a reading? It did, but I wasn't going to go over into that because we can sit here all day. I talk about a lot of stuff. You asked me about your life. That's not my business. But I can sit here and tell you, yeah, your man is not giving it to you, so this is why you're not really happy, and he's using sex against you. Oh, I'm also feeling that, you're also a liar. Yeah, you just done with your credit card, didn't you? Oh, yeah. That's why your money is getting fucked up right now. Like, girl, there's a lot. But see, you didn't ask me that, so that's not my business to really be like, yeah. Yeah, that's not my business. And then what you going to think if I tell you that? Oh. Ooh, yeah, you didn't ask me about this. But by the way, I see there's something down there with your vagina. Like there's a cyst or something. What is that bump? Is that herpes? And then you're like, oh, shit, wait a minute, bitch. I didn't ask you that. Click. See that right there? So that's why we don't go into that whole what's coming up. I'm going to go over everything. Oh, new car, new man, new this, new that. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, well, shit. Oh, wait. Oh, there's a Libra man. Oh, shit. I see a Scorpio woman involved. Like, we're not doing that, boo-boo. You need some specific questions for you to get clarity on that, and then we're going to keep it moving. Because, of course, we have questions. I mean, really, you get 1,000 messages a day, so make sure we have 1,000 questions. It was just a free-for-all. You would say, well, how, when, why, where, who, we, do, Jimmy, Juke, and then it's freehand. Your initial question wasn't even going to be about your baby daddy. You want to ask about your job. And now we're talking about your baby daddy. Well, what does that mean, though? What do you mean, what does that mean? You asked me about your finances, and I told you that your finances are going to improve, and you're going to see a turnaround. Well, what do you mean by that, though? Does that mean I'm going to get like a $500 increase? Does that mean that I'm going to get, I'm going to find $1,000? Okay, so is that another question? Because you asked about your finances. You didn't say how the money was coming. You didn't say that. And then, of course, that question could turn into other shit. We're not doing that. Come on here, Latricia. Yes, honey. Come on in here. Decent and in order. Come on in here. Come on in here. Decent and in order. Come on here, Latricia. Don't you correct me. I never do it right now. Give it to me and then I ask. That's right. Ain't no runs down. Melly, people will be on the phone and be like, okay, Mystic, I have a dilemma. Okay, so this is what happened. So my sister called me and she told me that her baby daddy was hanging out with my baby daddy. So I'm like, bitch, what, hold on, what. So that's not even the end of that, Mystic. So from when that went on, when I found out they were hanging out, my baby dad was buying him shit. I was like, wait, hold on, wait a minute. So then after that, my mama got involved. And then my mama, her being a Scorpio woman, she's angry and shit, blah, blah, blah. So what I want you to know in this reading, Mystic, is what's going on with my man and my sister's baby daddy. And I'm like, is this a cheat sheet or something? Because you just told me what was going on. So what do you mean what's going on? Because, they said this and that, but I don't know if that's true or not. Okay, so you asking me, is it true what they're saying? Or what do you mean? Well, I don't know. I just want to know what's going on with the situation and it's like, well, you already told me the situation. So I don't know what you're, oh, come on, Mystic. Really, honestly, I don't know what you're asking. What are you asking? And they play that little game. Then they get frustrated, and then they want you to get frustrated. And it's like, listen, honey, obviously this is not this is not the thing for you. Obviously you can't do it. Let's just go. Yeah, you can't do it today. We can't do it. We can't do it, honey. We can't do it. We can't. Don't tell me shit. Get the reading done. Hi, Mystic. How are you? Well, today I have some concerns about a particular situation, and it involves my baby father. Bam! Let's go. Okay. It involves your baby father. What you want to see? Well, I want to know, is he doing A, B, C, D, E, F, G? Okay, that's a yes or no question. Boom, boom, boom. And of course, I'm going to say, yes, he is, and this is what's happening, or no, he's not, and this is what's going on. That simple. That simple. But I know, well, yeah, I want to know what's going on with my baby daddy because things have been a little stranger lately. Like, his check has been short. He's been, like, acting strange. I found, used condoms in his back pocket. It's just like, oh, my God, here we go. Here we go, girl. Oh, my God, she done told me the whole damn rundown. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, come on in here. Come on in here. Here we go. Keep it freshly. I hear you. You've got to go through to keep people's bad energy at bay. I know that's right, Ariel. I know that's right. Yes, 2020 is around the corner. You ready? Come on, Adrian Riverwolf. How you doing, honey, over there across that large old water? Ow. Come on in here. Yes, honey. Come on, Adrian. How are you and your fur babies, Adrian? How is your fur babies? Yes, honey. Mystic, when is the best time to work with a black candle? Anytime. One of the misinformations put out there about black candles is that it's only done for hexing. Someone was like, if someone gives you a black candle, don't use it. Huh? You could do love spells with black candles, fuck spells with black candles, healing spells with black candles, fucking a bitch up with black candles, bringing in money with black candles, fucking up a bitch's money with black candles, getting pregnant with black candles, fucking up a bitch pregnancy with black candles. These candles are just that. Same thing with motherfucking red. You can bring in sex, you can heal blood, you can fuck somebody up, you can bring somebody, you can bless somebody, you can bring in communication, you can summon a demon. Girl, these are all, like I said, up to your interpretation and your level of vibration. Now, if you're at a lower vibration, then you're only going to say, I'm only going to use a black candle because I like fucking people up. And then you got videos of people with all these black candles lined up and shit. Oh my God. Oh my God. She has so many black candles. Oh, she does some real shit. She put on black lipstick and eyeliner. Oh gosh, she's a Satanist. Like even my best friend, I had to educate on that because she thought that wearing black means you're evil. And I'm like, girl, technically we're all black, everybody, because we have different colors of energy around us and all the colors mixed together make black. Hello? If you take a red, blue, yellow, orange, green crayon, bitch, you gonna get motherfucking black. Okay? So black, like I said, is just a lot of misinformation around that. But it is a very powerful color because it's all the colors put together. And it is in darkness that you see all things. So if you're not ready for this type of energy, it will get you together. So you have a lot of people think they be like, I'm going Joe and I'm on Joe. And then, you know, they got Hashi Hoop, Kakashi Hoop, and all this other bullshit. And I'm just like, this is where people get that shit mixed up at. You know, you are a light being that pulls from darkness. And some of us do it a lot more often. We do it a lot more than other people. But still, that's it. Bitch, you have a solar in your chart and you have a lunar in your chart. Now, if you're claiming that you're a black magi because you only work with black energy, then bitch, there's no solar in your chart. Then there's no lunar in your chart. Bitch, then who the fuck you fooling? I guess you from another planet. There's another system set in place. I guess there's no influences of any type of planets because, bitch, you're off the Richter scale. Bitch, you're off of the planetary energy scale. Bitch, you're just beyond all light and just crazy shit. What I am is beyond all comprehension. Well, why the fuck did you manifest into human form then, bitch? I come from a place that you will never be able to pronounce. And my people, oh, okay, right, okay. So you just want to become a puny little human for whatever reason. And that's, like I said, there's a lot of sicknesses in the community. And a lot of, like I said, a lot of misinformation. So people always see a black candle, they become afraid of it. You know, even stores stop selling black candles because they, oh, shit, oh, you got black candles, you must have witches here. Obviously, you don't read the Bible because the Bible talks about burning candles. So y'all not ready for that. The Bible talks about having altars. The Bible talks about using oils. Oh, shit. You're not ready for that. See, so I don't use Bibles. I don't read the Bible. Yeah, you don't know magic neither, obviously. Because all magical scholars have read and been all of it. You study everything, bitch, to know exactly. Whoa, well, listen, wait a minute. They don't take baths on Sundays. Why? Oh, they got to eat everything kosher. Is it because spirits? Oh shit! Wait a minute. Now you're talking. Oh, Hebrews. That's why the Jewish. Oh, wait a minute. Now it all start making fucking sense to you. Why everything is so kosher? Because you start thinking about it. Wait, hold up. But you got motherfuckers say, "Oh, I can do what I want. There's no voodoo go. I could do cursing work on Monday if I want to. I could do that if I want to. I could work at any cycle. I don't care if the moon is transition. I could do what I fucking want to. Who told you that? So wait a minute. Your grandmother was in a coven, but in their rules where they could work anything they want to work. I want you to tell one of these mystery students that are active and used to be that your grandmama was in the occult and she taught you all the stuff you know, but yet when you present your shit, you don't know really anything. Oh, what the fuck is that? I avoided course. What the fuck is that? Oh, hell no. I can do that work on a Monday. I can do that work in the rain. Who said that? Well, obviously you don't know anything from anything. That actually shows that you're a self-taught witch. That's what that teaches me. Because just because you're a hereditary, which doesn't mean you're a smart one or that you actually got any type of abilities. Because I can say that I'm a witch and not really be wanting to have children and teach them what the stupid shit I know. And they're hereditary witches too. That don't mean what I taught them is actual magic and it's actually real. And they actually could get some shit together if something happens. Okay, let's talk about it. So yeah, Black House Speaks for anything, anytime, anyway, any space. How you want to do it, you know, it is what it is. Come on here, TC. Where can I find the Hebrew mantras? What do you mean by that? Are you saying where can you find prayers in Hebrew? Anywhere. You know any Jewish people? Oh shit, she ain't ready for that. Come on in here, TC. You know, first of all, TC, do you know how to count in Hebrew? Count up to 10 for me right now. I want to see if you're ready for Hebrew mantras. Come on in here. I want to say, I don't want to put you on the spot, but I want to put you on. I want to see if you're ready for some Hebrew mantras. You know how to count in Hebrew. Come on in here, TC. I don't want to put you on the spot, but I want to know. I want to know if you know how to count. Because if you don't know how to count, and don't you go Google it right now. Now, I actually want you to call me because you might Google. No tea, no shade. You might Google 10 in Hebrew, but I want to hear you pronounce it. Are you gonna say Zadi? Are you gonna say Alip? What you gonna say? Are you gonna say Zayin? Zayin? What you gonna say? I want to hear you. Get up. TC, come on right now. Let me hear you count in Hebrew right now. Let me hear you, T. Let me hear you right now, because you gotta get that ego right. Fuck that right there. Fuck that right there. You gotta get that ego right. Take that shit right there, T. T, you're not ready for that. See, I'll tell you where you get a Hebrew mantra at. Hold on, TC. TC. I'll tell you where you get a Hebrew mantra at. I'll tell you right now how to get a little Hebrew mantra, honey. El Shaddai, C-I-C-I, Shameshiel. Come on in here. I'll tell you where you can find a good Hebrew mantra or mantras up in here, honey. Oh, Paniel, Ivadvanian, Vishar. Come on up in here, honey. Ow. Come on in here, TC. I'll tell you where you get a good old Hebrew, mantra up in here, honey. I'll tell you. Come on in here, honey. Come on in here, Yayla. Come on in here. We didn't say Yayla, we say Yayla. Oh, come on in here, Yayla. Come on in here. TC, I got a good tea for you, honey. I got a good tea for you. Oh shit. I don't think you're ready for that. Listen, y'all, let me go, y'all. I gotta go get my brakes done today. Today I did my pedicure. Today I actually got my brakes because I want a specific brake done on my car, and a lot of these shops do not have those brakes, so I needed to go buy my own brakes, honey. Yes, $89 a pair, and so I had to go do that. I had to get my feet done. I had to go pay a few bills. I had to go pick up a few supplies. Get all that stuff ready and all that good stuff. Oh yeah, we've got a lot going on this week, and honey. And so yeah, like I said, today I got some more I have to do, and I'm excited. Honey. And his coat feels so soft, y'all. I wish I could feel his coat. He feels so soft. Oh, yeah. Anyway, bye for everybody. TwoHeadSpiritAndMissGate.blogspot.com, TwoHeadSpiritAndMissGate@gmail.com, Chris about products and services. And, excuse me. Like I said, we're definitely going to have a video on some things, okay? We're going to have a video on some things, and we're gonna talk about some things. And I'm very excited about this, honestly, truly. I really am. I'm really, really excited about this video that we got coming up. I really am excited. And like I said, so until the next time, you guys, we will all talk later. And honey. Beautiful, huh? Gorgeous, honey. And we'll talk later. Also, for those who email me, I will be responding back to your emails. Okay, I did get some emails. I will be responding back to your emails. And yes, honey, don't hesitate to reply back, honey. Okay? Ooh. Anyway, bye for now, everybody, honey. You too. You too, Melly. Thank you so much for stopping by. And everybody else, thank you so much. Listen, you're not going outside. This motherfucker went outside 4 times today. You're not going outside today. Y'all, this candle smell so good. It's called Raindrop. Yes, honey, by Darcy and David, y'all. Oh my God, it smells like good. It smells so good. Like fresh, clean water. Oh. Isn't it a coincidence that Oshun is connected to Mercury, which is over Virgos and Geminis? And also, you know, she's connected to water, like ocean breeze and stuff. And the light blue connects to Geminis. Isn't that crazy? Like this is a color that connects to Geminis, and it's so crazy. And this also deals with communications to the spirit realm, and it's just crazy how all that loops back around. Like it's crazy to think about that, how it all loops back around, and how all the blue candles are even like ocean breeze, raindrops, rain this and rainforest and oh yeah, it smells so good. It's so crazy how all that loops back around to the sweet waters. Oh shit! And we're gonna use this paper too for writing. Hi everybody, my name is Mystic Persia, and I don't show my face on camera because I work with a lot of pastors and ministers and you know Congress people and lawyers and all that good stuff. So I'm not allowed to show my face because even though you guys can see my face, you probably see their face. So if I show my face, you might know who they are, and I can't have that happening. So to protect my identity and theirs, even though you can't see them, I don't show my face. Oh my God, I should start doing that. I should start doing that. Oh my God. I just had the best. Wow. That Melly, I should really start doing that. I should really start doing that. Thank you guys for coming to my videos. Who cares if you can see my face or not? Just guess what I'm talking about. Guess who the fuck I am. Anyway, so yes, I can't show my face because I have high-end profiles, and you guys might catch me in somebody's video or someone's documentary or reality show, and I don't want y'all to catch the tea like that. So I'm gonna talk my shit, and even though I get on YouTube with my browser, catch that tea. As if you guys can't do that, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cover my face and act like I'm so mysterious and shit, and people still find me, even though I'm acting like I'm a mystery person. So, with that being said, who gives a damn what I look like? As long as I talk like I know what I'm talking about, that's all that matters. And of course, I don't want to show myself on camera because I don't want to be a distraction to y'all. I want this to be about magic and not what the fuck I look like. I think somebody's hiding. Oh shit, y'all. Oh, wait a minute. Oh my God. Oh, this smells like this smells like rose and cherry. Oh yeah, that's gonna be our fucking piano, honey. Oh shit, yeah. We already know what that's gonna be, honey. That's gonna be used for the one of those fucking teas, honey. Can we talk about it? And then the yellow. Let's see what that smells like. It's like a clean, light pineapple scent. Now you got to be careful, like sniffing candles and stuff, especially if there's germs on there right here to say somebody had nasty achoo, and they rub that. When you start sniffing that, it actually get into your body. So I learned my lesson on that. Like, really be careful with that type of stuff. But these candles are made from a certain type of wax, and that's how I like buying these candles. These candles are actually expensive. This is an $8 candle. Oh my God, y'all. Oh my God, smell. Can y'all see this candle? Look at that. Smell that. I just want to lick it. And then it has like some little teas up in that. Y'all see that right there? Let me stop. I'm addicted to scents, honey. Let me be addicted to scents. Okay? I know that, right? Come on in here. Okay? Come on in here, Melly. Yes, Melly. Come on in here. Come on in here, Melly. Yes, honey. Melly, okay? You know, I'm hitting the road in a couple of weeks, Melly. And, you know, if I'm going to be in the desert, I might as well get down. Like I might as well get down like they do in the desert. You know what I mean? They all do it. You know, they all get down a certain way over there in the desert. So I need to go in there. I need to be a full-fledged spiritual whore. Once I enter into that zone of the desert, bitch, the land might be dry, but I definitely won't be. Hallelujah. Ow, wow, come on in here. I'm gonna be that, like the desert misses the snow. I'm gonna be that type of bitch when I go over there. So I definitely need to make sure that I'm on my P's and Q's and that we're ready to drop it and lock it and pull it in and you know, get the type of tea. And we're hoping that it's a lot of tea, and we're hoping that most of the tea is like for military, law enforcement, the firemen and all of it. So we want to make sure that tea is from that, and also businessmen. You know, I don't mind. You know, maybe there's a visitor coming from Europe or something. I wouldn't mind something like that either. You know, why not? Bitch, give me some of that energy from over there. You walk barefoot over there in London. Bring it on over here and let me get some of that. Yeah. So you're damn right. You're damn right, Melly. And we got a name. See, this is called Crimson Red. See right here? This is Crimson Red right here. Do I got another red candle? Here we go. You see the difference in the red? It makes this red look like it has more orange in it. There's different shades of red. But with this not being present, and see that right there? Ooh, even the dress is red. Look at these 3 colors of red right here. So people gag when they say you need a red candle. What shade of red? Because all shades of red has different vibrations and frequencies. Just like blue, just like green, just like orange, just like brown, just like yellow. There's different shades of these colors. So what color, and each color has their own meaning and shit too. So like I said, you have the red right here, and you have that crimson red. Ooh. And when you have a little bit of that with a little bit of this, you gotta watch out. You gotta watch out. When you got a little bit of come on in here, right here. When you got a little bit of that, bloop bloop bloop. Now you got something working on, and you got and don't you throw in this. Don't you throw in a little bit of this, and don't you throw in a little bit of that neither. See, this might have a motherfucker stalking you. Right here, this right here. This motherfucker might be like, listen, honey, I want to marry you. You just met him last night. He's like, bitch, I want to put a ring on it. This is definitely something spiritual. No thanks, let's cut those ties. But this one right here, it's about moistening. This is about suiting. This will get you to be spoiled. This will get you, a lot of good tea. Spoil me good, daddy. Ow, ow. Pour the sugar and the honey on me. Ow, pour that sweet water. Oh, yes, the molasses. Oh, yes, the liquid cane. Oh, I want it. Ow, ow, ow. That's what this did. But see, when it's done, it's done. Ain't no, oh, baby, we should get married. Bitch, please. We know what it is. We know exactly what it is. You want a little bit of voulez-vous coucher, you want some voulez-vous coucher avec moi type of tea, honey. And that's it. Bitch, that's what, hello? That's what it's about. Bitch, wait, hold up. That's what it's about. And see, that's your type of honey. My type of honey is, give me that money, 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 give it. That's my honey. Right there. So, bitch, there you go. What we gonna do? No. You ain't gonna pull my life force for nothing. Bitch wants the tea. So if I play my cards right, Melly, if I play my cards right, literally speaking, see that whole playing your cards right has a lot to do with hoodooing. People don't know that. So if I play my cards right, I might just come out with a condo. Might come out with an all paid expense trip. You know, I mean, who knows? If I play my cards wrong, bitch, I might come out with $60. A little side note. Never mind. That's not a side note. Anyway, honey. Come on in, honey. Ow. Yes, honey. I know that's right. Come on in here, Melly. I know that's right. I know that's right. And one stuff they have like 3 different color greens and reds and yellows. Very true. Yes. And people don't know that, Melly. They were like, what? Who? Or they were like, well, they told me to get a yellow. And then you're looking at the yellow. You're like, that's like a yellowish brown color, though. That's like a rustic yellow. That's not going to be good for this word. Well, it didn't say what type of yellow. Well, see, that's why I talk about these books that people are reading and they're not knowing. You have greenish yellow, yellow, golden yellow. You got orange yellow. You got brown yellow, like a rustic color. Bitch, like you even got yellow that got white in it. It gradients, or the color changes into fucking white. Like all these different colors does different things. But because you don't know that, it's okay. Well, it didn't say, it just said yellow, so I can use whatever. Yeah, that's basic magic. Now, when you want to play with the big girls and the big boys, you know that you're going to get this color red versus this color red versus this color red. Hello? And then you also know, too, that you can possibly get a red candle that has green in it, that got yellow in it, got orange in it, depends on what type of tea. You also might get a candle that have all 6 different colors, including red. Like, it depends on what tea you're trying to do with that red. But see, people don't talk about that. You need a red candle. You need a red candle and rosebuds. So what am I doing? Am I fucking? Or am I bringing true love? Am I dealing with lust or true love? Am I dealing with scatty catty? Fuck the bitch with a baddie. Catch that here right there. That's cold talk. I can't say what that means. Or am I talking about healing, love, and light? So you got to know your colors. Because you fuck around and do this on a healing spell, bitch, you just might get got. You fuck around and do this on a lust spell, bitch, you might just get some teasers you really don't want. See, how? You're not ready for that right there. You're not ready. You're not ready, scatty catty. You're not ready, scatty catty. You see how these 2 colors are the same? You see these 2 colors are the same? And this is how it tricks you. This is how it tricks you right here. Because see, you think this is love. I want love. Okay. Fuck around and he stalks your ass. Fuck around in fatal attraction. He looking at you while you're working shit. Oh, you talking to somebody, bitch? Oh. And so that's the thing I be thinking about too. We have these stories that be coming out, y'all, down there in the South and stuff. Because they listen right there. You know, they go to these spiritualists and they get this work done. Some of them do it on their own because their grandmama and shit was a witch or a spiritualist. I don't like using the word witch because I feel like those are wannabes. But either way, so they get this work to, I want a doctor. Let me do work on this man because I need a doctor. Yes, so I went to school. I got my doctoral degree. Yeah, I need a doctor. He needs to be handsome, a black man of excellence. He needs to be that. And you do work on this man, and you're doing all that little cleansing tea and dougie bee and hasi hoo and oh God, you know. And then this man comes, everything's good. Oh fuck, bam. Maybe the spells are wearing off. Maybe, you know, something. Maybe new energy was brought in. Another witch bitch to put up the sin and say, he's been hoodooed. Yeah, he smelled a little different from these other motherfuckers. Oh, yeah. He been hoodooed. So let me get up in here and test. And all of a sudden, she putting shit on him. And now y'all shit fucking up. Because, see, you thought you were big and bad, bitch. And you forgot what you did because you did this ritual 20 years ago, right? He said, fuck, what did I do to bind this man? Oh, my God, I don't remember. Oh, God, Jesus. So this new bitch come on in, and she get them right together. But see, when it starts wearing off, this when they become a zombie. So what happened is you got this man that shows up to your job because you're ready to divorce him. Because you know what's going on. You know that there's a new witch in town getting them right together. He's being introduced to a new order. Come on in here. He's getting introduced to a new order. So you're like, oh my God. Oh my God, something's going on. Oh, cool. I want to divorce. I want to get out of it because I can't do it. I'm tired of fighting for it. I'm tired of spending money on it. And then guess what? This motherfucker that you bounded, you gave him panty stew and shit. Made him pat it on his tea, honey. You know, soaking your panties and shit. And, oh, baby, drink that, baby. You little shicky. Aha! Shit wearing off, but that zombie spirit is stepping up like, oh, wait, hold up, nigga. She binded you. She want to leave you? You both got to go. So this man show up to your job, he looking at you, watching you. And it's not even him. Because, you know, he's successful, he's happy. That's that spirit that you exercised in him. So he's looking at you, oh, fuck, oh, yeah. Oh, she want to leave me? I got her. And then, girl, before you know it, you take your life, then he take his life too. Because that's the spirit you wanted. You said till death do you part in your spiritual communion. See, we all say that in our public weddings, but people do spiritual marriages too before they do the physical shit. So you did this love spell to get this doctor man, and now it's over because you're tired, you're old, you're grown. Oh shit, I just can't do. I need somebody new. And bitch, the spirit that you exercise on him, bitch, ain't ready. No, fuck that, nigga. Fuck that shit. You put me in this nigga. You're leaving, I'm leaving too, and we about to fuck that shit. We both leaving. And girl, there you go. Then you hear about that on news shit. That's exactly why I say when I hear about stuff like that, I'm like, ooh, this is sad. But spiritually speaking, I know shit. Because like I said, I had a client, and this was national news. I had a client that came to me for work. Okay? And there was something with her husband and just a whole bunch of stuff. And I explained to her what she needed to do. She did not listen. Oh, I want to bind and I want to keep them. Because these other YouTuber witches will talk about binding a man and keeping a man, which is not real love. You're binding somebody, bitch, that's not real fucking love. You're binding through other means, not spiritual means. Bitch, that's not fucking love. And when that shit wear out, bitch, now, bitch, you got domestic violence where he takes your life, or you got some other weird shit going on where you both go out in a fucking freak accident. Let's talk about that for a minute. Or he bring you home something deadly. And now you both got fucking AIDS and shit. No tea, no shade. Okay? So, yeah, the other one, I was looking at a YouTube video and they were talking about people they bind their husband. Have you ever seen this husband they bind? Because they always on YouTube. So where is this husband they bind at? What he look like? Because I want to know, bitch, if I'm going to bind a nigga, I want to make sure he the full package. I want to make sure the motherfucker is like titty tip top top two, da da dee bada boo. Come on in here. So you never seen him. So what kind of tea is that? Well, no, listen, you don't want to bind him because when you bind this man, what is with him is, what is with him is now coming with you. And the only thing that could break that is death, baby. There's no binding and unbinding, baby. Once you bind, bitch, you bind. Bitch, you can try to loosen all day long. But bitch, there's no. Don't get fooled by these YouTubers. No. It doesn't work that way, baby. Okay. So then what happened? An unfortunate thing happened. A very bad thing happened. She ended up getting something ended up happening. I don't want to put too much out there because even though the person still is deceased, we still came upon an agreement and I discussed this stuff. And even though, that we were doing that and then finances and stuff was improving for her, now this demon that she was trying to bind to her was like, whoa, wait a minute. Fuck that. I don't see the love no more. I see the flesh and I see fleshly desires now. I don't see the love anymore because that's what happens when you bind people. It's no longer love anymore. It's something else. It's a material thing. It's something third dimensional with a spiritual background. So what ended up happening was something came through and this man who was the father of her child set her up, and not just him, but it was a whole bunch, even the people that, oh, hey, this is my sister. Come on in here. Hey, sister-in-law. All excited. Hey, sister-in-law. Her old that, see right there. Because they were already spiritually tied. And see, we break that down too, how they were spiritually connected because they got that shit from their mom and their daddy. Their mama and their daddy was in some shit, so those spirits were ejected onto them. So they were bounded together. So when you bounded him, you bound his sister as well. And then you bound her man because she was fucking and sucking on her man. So now when you bound him, you bound his sister to you and her husband to you. And those are the ones that took your life because you're ready to be done. But see, you should have thought about that before you start doing that binding stuff. Do I really see myself being with this person forever? Do I really want this to be real love? Do I want him to be stuck on this snap? Because when that change, is that like, girl, these are the possibilities. And this is why I'm advising you not to do that. Well, I've seen it on YouTube. So, okay, sis, I can't tell you what to do. I can't tell you what to do. But just know there's always actions. There's always consequence to your actions. And it's where you have to take full responsibility and accountability for it. So like I said, she is no longer here because of that. And of course, it's an add up of stuff. But I said straight up, bitch, I'm not binding no man to me or no woman to me, bitch, at all. There's other ways to bind them. Bitch, cook him a good meal. Give him good sex when he want it. Bitch, give him a massage. Do work to make him give you that shit. That's binding right there. But spiritually, bitch, is your pussy not that good? Do you not suck dick that good? I mean, like, is your cooking horrible? Like, what would make you want to do that? Like, I mean, really, like, bitch, you should be doing work to make yourself. And that's another thing too. People say they bind their husband, they do glamour spells and stuff, or they're doing glamour spells are temporary things anyway, and that's what they're not telling me. But they're doing this work. I'll make myself pretty. I'm the enchantress. I'm the seduction. I seduce people. No, you don't. Because if you're a seductress or an enchantress, you don't bind people. I don't want to bind no motherfucker. Because, bitch, I love different types of energy. And I don't want you to get caught up and switch up and think that, girl, bye. Girl, you might be temporary, bitch. I'm not keeping you forever. My taste bud change. I get opportunity. Girl, bye. It's not happening. But that's an unfortunate, that's a unfortunate thing or misfortunate thing. And, like I said, honey, bind if your girl bye. Girl, now when you talk about sex magic, now that's a whole other thing. You see, a lot of people are spellbound right now. They're not bounded. They're not binded in the sense of, oh, I'm gonna keep this man, but you definitely got spellbound. You got a man that dick you down when he wanted, but when you wanted, he nowhere to be found. Sound like a sex control to me. Sounds like a sexual domination session to me. That sound like. And you know, I know. That sound like he has more of a pull over you than you of him. And that's why he comes when he wanted. When he don't want it, he's out giving to everybody else when you want it. It's not funny. I'm just saying. If you are gonna bind somebody, bind a nigga that hello, like for real, a bum, because he got a big dick. The hell, there's a lot of wealthy men with big dicks too. Oh, he eat my girl bad. You'll be surprised, but don't be fooled by that. Okay. Come on in here. Okay, come on in here. Come on in here. Patty's a Gemini. Oh, come on in here, Patty. Listen, I'll get along with Patty LaBelle. What's her birthday? Let me look up Patty's birthday right now. Can I look up Patty's birthday? I want to meet Patty. 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 There's a lot of people I want to meet. I want to meet them secretly, though. Like, I don't want to come out and say, hey, y'all, I met Patty LaBelle last night. She smells so good. I want to be secretive. I want to be a voulez-vous coucher avec moi? C'est toi? Woo, creole lady mama. Oh. Yes, honey. I wanna sit Shiva with her, honey. I don't want her crab leg. Oh, she's a May Gemini though. Yes, honey. I don't want her lobster tail. She see right there. See that this kind of amazes me, y'all. Patty LaBelle is 75 years old. And how the hell she look better than a lot of these 50-year-olds? I don't know, y'all. I'm really curious. I'm really curious of how this woman looks better than a lot of these 50-year-olds nowadays. I can't. And maybe she's getting surgeon shit, but a lot of people claim they balling. You balling too, sis. That means you can afford some surgeries too. right? You making money like that. That means you can afford some surgeries too, honey, huh? Uh-huh. Oh my God. Oh, see, this is why everybody loves Patti LaBelle. Patti LaBelle is a master number. She's a number 11. Oh my God. Yes, come on in here. And also, if you break down 11 into the numerical value, that's 2, and 2 are lovebirds. 2s, they love people. They have big hearts, and they're ooh, ooh. Come on in here. The only downfall with even numbered people, though, they need to be around other people. So you have your 2s, your 4s, your 6, your 8s. They have to be around other people. Versus odd numbers, they're good with being alone. They're good with being leaders, teachers. Being alone, they're great at. But even numbers, they're kind of codependent by nature. So that's the only downfall, is that she needs people around her. So hopefully she's not one of those bougie divas where she got a whole entourage, honey. Yes, Patty. Yes, auntie. Yes. Like that type of shit right there, because I can't do that. Hey. Bitch, yeah, you Steve, Grant, girl, hello, but I can't. No. I'm talking to her, not you, honey. We're not doing that. No. Yeah. I'm talking to her. I'm talking to Miss Marmalade, honey. I'm speaking to Miss Marmalade, honey, not you, ma'am. Last time I checked, bitch, it was girl. Bye. What group was she in? What group was Patti LaBelle in? The Supremes. I'm playing. I'm playing. I'm playing, y'all. Watch yourself. Oh shit! Patti LaBelle's 4 days older than Gladys Knight. Ooh, see, Gladys Knight gives me Kelly Rowland. That's how Kelly Rowland gonna look when she get older. That might be Kelly Rowland's grandma. I don't care what nobody say. They all be connected. They be out there trying to act like they lying. Oh wait, Patti LaBelle's oh, she's on tour right now. She's gonna be in El Cajon on October the 3rd. She's going to be in Marysville, Washington, September the 8th. Reno, Nevada, September the 6th. I know that's right, honey. She better have a singing, I got a new attitude. Hey. She better not sing that song. I'm going to say, you got to go. Boo. No, let me stop. Bye, auntie. You got to go. Thank you, Melly. Thank you, honey. Stop playing. Yes, honey. Ain't no side note. Ain't no side note. Candle come up to only 3 colors, not just only the 7 multiply. That's right, honey. Yes. And there's even candles that have 5 colors. I actually want to show. There's actually 2 known candle shops here in this area that have multi-layers. Like there was a candle that I'm like, Olokun. It had like a deep blue. Let me see if I bought. Bam! I sure did. So this is called Midnight Blue. This is, if not the same as powerful, just as powerful as black, if not more powerful. This is Midnight Blue. This is a deep blue abyss deep level color. So this would be beyond the abyss. This would be the next color to that. See how color they look alike? There's even a lot of people that sell this as a black color candle, and it's not black. Like I've seen even dark purple. Like this might look black to y'all too. This is actually purple. So I've seen black purple candles, and see with that you can see the difference. And with this too, you can see the difference too. You can see a little bit. See that difference? But without that, this just look like a black color. This looks like a black color. So this is Midnight Blue. This is a Olokun level color candle. Okay, and then of course you got the lighter blues. Anyway. So look, I've seen a candle at the same candle place that has this color blue in the middle. It has tan next to it. It has purple next to that, and then it has like a brown color, like darker than tan at the bottom, and it's layered like that. So the same colors that goes up that way, the colors go down that way. And I said, damn, that would be a good ass fucking candle. not just for offering, but if you were to actually do some type of energy work, that, oh girl, that would tip top wrap, flip around, that would get a bitch together. Like no tea, no shade. So I've seen, like I said, 12 color candles where it's thin and shit. 7, 3, 2, 9, 5, 4. Like there's different color combination candles that of course you have to go to a candle shop to exclusively buy. You're not going to go on Amazon and say green, blue, yellow, orange candle together, because if you do, you're going to see the 7-day or the 7 color candles. You're not going to see like a pillar like that. There's even candles that are like spiral color, or to be like, I actually had a spiraled, anyway, see, we're giving out tea right there. We don't want to do that. So there's candles that have different colors that goes in a slant. So you'll see like in a tier, yellow, in a tier white, and then at the bottom blue. And you're like, God diggity dig diggy damn. Bitch, really? Like, I don't know, bitch, what's having that company? Let me go with that bitch, because you know she's into some shit. Because who's thinking of that as I mean, you could buy those as decorative candles, but it's like, really, who's thinking of like mixing yellow, white, and blue together like that? And then that shade of blue. Or when you see, like I said, this color blue going into purple, and then it ends with a gold. I've seen that too. I've even seen blue candles with like gold little triangles, and they have little rhinestones in that. And I'm just like, girl, buy. And then who's buying those decorative candles? Spiritual bitches. That's who. The average people ain't buying that. How many people went to a house and you saw decorative candles and you're like, damn, girl, that candle got some odd colors on it? I bet you haven't seen many. Okay, come on in here. Come on in here, honey. Oh, she had a group. She didn't remember that. Oprah's a Gemini too. I'm telling y'all, Geminis are always financially lucky. That's it. That's all. Geminis are gatekeepers, honey, of the universe. I'm telling you, what is within will always be without. Oprah is not a Gemini. Oprah is an Aquarius. Oprah's an Aquarius. Yeah. Still an air sign though. Air signs are good at communicating and being business. Merchants. You still have that that commune merchune energy. Ooh, come on in here, Merchune. Come on in here, Merchune. Oh shit, that's the name. That's the new name. Merchune. MERC. Wow. Oh, Merchune. Or Oh Machine. Or oh my God, y'all. Come on in here. Come on in here, little Mer. Come on here, little Mer. I see you, honey. I see you, Mer. Or Merchune. Yes, honey. Or Merchune. So that merchant and commune, communion, communicate, communion. Then those two N's turn into a Y. Oh, you're not ready for that. You're not ready for that. Those two N's turn into a Y. Oh, bitch, you're not ready for that. You're not ready for that, honey. Okay. 70 is the new 50. I know that's right. Little Kim got surgery and she looks a hot mess. Well, there you go. There's another example. Don't come for Little Kim like that, TC. She be in Philly like that. She be in West Philly all the time. Don't be coming for Little Kim like that. Little Kim, Little Kim needs some healing work, and she needed a real good hug. And I'm that girl. I'm that girl to hug Kimberly like that. Let me hug her. Let me come on in there and give her the hug she needs, honey. Fuck that. Foxy Brown got that one. Let Little Kimmy have me. Come on, Little Kim, call me. Give me a call. What you holding out for, girl? Call me. Fuck. Anyway, Little Kim need a hug. She need a hug. Yes, she does. She needs that good old mama energy. Oh, she does. Oh, yes, Patty is good. All the master numbers are good, honey. Come on in. You got 11, 11. You have 11, 22, 33, 44, 55. Well, we'll keep it at 11, 22, 33, 44. Okay. Yes, honey. Yes, the Supremes. Pat of the Bell and Bluebells. I'm gonna say, come on, spiritual empath. Listen, y'all. I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go. Go. Oh. I gotta go. Oh. Let's play this song. I gotta go. Let's play this song. I gotta go. I gotta go. Go. I gotta go. I gotta go. Go. I gotta go. Hey, I gotta go. I gotta go. Go. I gotta go. Come on. I gotta go. 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 Look, y'all. I knew it was going crazy. I gotta go. I gotta go. 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 I gotta go. 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 I gotta go. Oh, girl. Anyway, I gotta go, everybody. Yes, I miss you. Are correct. Little Kim is always in West Philly. Also, when she came out of jail, she is in West Philly. Yes, honey. Yes, niggas get silly in Philly. Tasha, what you know about the Dom scene over there in Philly? We need to talk about something right now. We need to talk about something, Tasha. Yes, we need to talk about some stuff over there in West Philly, honey. Niggas get silly in Philly. Yes, honey, yes. I'm ready to go over there and get silly with them too. What's up, honey? I'm ready to stroll through like that. Like, what's up? Heard y'all get crazy up over here. Can y'all show me how you get down? I said D-O-W-N, then that's the way we get down. Hey, I'll be doing a little cheer, honey. Hey, D-O-W-N, and that's the way you get down. Yes, honey, they get silly in Philly, honey. Give me some of that silliness. Hey. Bitch, I can take that. Hello? Bitch, I'll be driving through West, like, what's up? What you doing, Philly? Who's on West Philly? West Philly, how you doing? Yes, honey. I need some of that Western. Can I get some of that Western tea? Can I get some of that West Felician tea? Oh, shit. Come on in here. Can I get some of that West Felician tea? Come on in here. Yes, honey. We get crazy over there, honey. Yes, honey. Okay, listen. You trying to hate in the Dom scene or you trying to be in the Dom scene? Okay, listen, he crazy. Listen, he crazy, we all crazy, huh? You crazy? Honey, listen, Anubis like when I go crazy. This keeps him alive, huh? This keeps him alive. This keeps him alive. Listen, y'all. Anubis loves cuddling up with his mama a little too much too, because I be trying to sleep and he be all up on me, y'all. Like, bitch, move. Last night he thought he was slick. So he's at the foot of the bed. I turned the fan on really, really. I got a 5-speed fan in my room, and it's so powerful, y'all. Like, really, really powerful. Turn it on. He's laying at the foot of the bed, so I'm like, yes. So I'm falling asleep, y'all. And then halfway asleep, bitch, I guess he heard me. Guess what he did? He done scooted his ass on up. Bitch, and I felt like, as soon as he scooted up, I jumped up. And I said, you motherfucker. And he's like, oh, shit. The bitch caught me. Yeah, motherfucker. Stay over there and let me lay right here. And he did. So I slept really, really good last night because of that. But he will really get right there when I'm sleeping. Like, really? So when I get another dog, they both sleeping with each other outside. Yes, have fun. You don't be lonely. There's 2 of y'all here now. Have fun, bitch. Now I can sleep in my room. Yeah, I can sleep in my room and I won't be disturbed. If I want to have some playtime with Mr. Whatever, hey, let me have my playtime. But you right here, bitch. Excuse me. We don't play that. We put you out. We shut the door. Put you out, we shut the door. Look, every time, look, y'all, we put you out, we put you out, we put you out, we shut the door. We put you out, we shut the door. Oh, shit. You want to be in the Dom scene. TC, you don't have no connections in the Dom scene. I don't believe that. Philly actually have a club out there. And when I go out there, I'm coming up there. I'm coming out there at full throttle, TC. TC, I'm coming out there at full throttle, TC. TC, I'm coming out there at full throttle, TC. TC, look at the difference, y'all. TC, I'm coming out there at full throttle. I am. Oh, TC, I'm going out. I'm going out there at full throttle. Mm-hmm. And I got another full latex corset suit coming on Wednesday. Oh shit, bitch is gonna snatch me right together, honey. I want to go there with my thigh highs on and my whip in my hand, with my leather hat, and come in and say, any motherfucker in here got some shit to say? Meet me outside. Now they all gonna line up. They one by one, they're gonna line up. Bitch, get over there. Get over there. Shortest to biggest. And you know what I mean. Not that, but that. Shortest to tallest. Bam, bam, bam. Look at it. You fucking scary. You scary. Get out. Bye. You out. Bye. Bye, pumpkin. You too scary. Bye, girl. You gotta go. Bye, honey. Bye. You too scary. Bye. Bye, honey. You gotta go. Scary ass motherfucker. Bye, honey. Bye. You can leave now. Don't gotta be looking back. Go. Out of here. Get out of here. Hey, get up out of here. Yeah, nope. You were scared. You were scared a minute ago. You gotta go. You're too scared. Nope, leave me alone. You're too scary. Too scary, bitch. You gotta go. Too scary. Scared and shit. Looking back. He looking back, y'all like, let me go, honey. No connections. Oh shit. I thought you had some connections. Well, we got to change some things then. I need to come on over there. I feel like if I come over there and I do, because there's a lot of people out there in Hartford, Connecticut, and Philly, and DC that needs some good training. Oh, yes. They need some good training. Oh, yes, honey. So I thought about going over there and doing a Dom tour and leaving some footprints in some places. They definitely need some correcting. They definitely need to be put in their place, definitely. And I even want to start like a Scared Straight program in a sense of dominating the motherfucker straight program, that type of thing. And I think that would be very, very beneficial. I'm very experienced in it. Been doing it for 11 years, and on and off, but still 11 years. And I know how to make the biggest man turn into the littlest bitch. I love it. Oh, baby, please. Yeah, maybe I'll do like tutorial videos or something on my Fallon Ferrari channel or my Mistress Tantra Lingam. Teach people how we really get down over here, honey. Yes, come on in here. Yes, that sadistic type of tea. But anyway, King of Prussia. Also, they need some class. I know that's right. Honey. How? Listen, I need to make my way up over there. I need to do it before it starts snowing too, or after the snow, because I can't do the snow. I said this last year around this time too. Remember I said, "Ooh, I need to make it over before it snows." I can't do no snow. I'm not being stuck in the snow. I mean, it's nice because when it snows and stuff over there, y'all get a little turned on and shit. It's cold. Oh God, I gotta. Like in the South, they get really turned on when it gets hot. Everybody come out and shit, flying roaches and flying coconuts and all that shit. But over there, y'all get really excited in the snow. Chicago, y'all get excited in the snow. Ohio, Michigan, all over there, y'all get excited. All over to the East Coast. New York too. Yes, New York too. It's like fuck fest season from the snow. When it oh shit, it snows in. Oh shit, we gotta do to get warm. I remember I knew one girl. Every time a snowstorm, oh girl, we're gonna have a snowstorm. They shut down the transit and stuff. She lives in Baltimore. They shut down a transit, girl. They shut down the stores, bitch. Let me go stock up. Mom was buying everything. Girl, let me go get condoms. Let me go get loot. And I'm like, what the hell? Girl, when it gets cold, girl, everybody's trying to find warm shelter, warm places. Like, girl, what? Honey, listen. I said, bitch, over here, everybody love when it's cold over here in California. Bitch, it's mostly hot, it's mostly sunny. So, you know, hey, who bet you get your money to? Everybody out in the sun, everybody topless, everybody doing their thing. Wintertime come, bitch, and it's usually dead. Everybody's sleeping over here. When it's wintertime, they're sleeping. In rain, storm, bitch, I'm tired. I don't want to watch a movie. I don't want to eat soup. I want to eat a tomato sandwich in that bullshit. Over there on the East Coast, bitch, it's snowing. Oh, shit, come on over. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm excited. Oh, we could burn more calories. And I'm just like, damn, it's snowed in? And y'all thinking about that? It's fucking snowed in, bro. Snow. Ice. Bitch, really? Okay. Come on in here, TC. I'm telling you, see. But listen, y'all. Gotta go. It's 5:15. I gotta go. Love and light. Choose freedom instead of blood. So I come choose freedom instead of gmail.com. And like I said, we'll be doing another video. Yes. And I may actually do a video because, of course, I can record video again directly from my webcam. And the video that I'm going to do may be a actual video, not a live video, because, of course, I want to go into some stuff. And, of course, I feel like when the mood is set, oh my God, I could have tested this out right now. Oh my God, look, Anubis running and shit. I could have tested this out before I got on here. You know what? Listen, let me end this, and I'm gonna cut. Look, he ran. Look at this scary ass poodle. You're a poodle right now. You're not even a damn mini pinch. You're a damn poodle. Poodle. I am. She got away from me. Oh yeah, I'm scared. She got away from me. Oh my God. A shame and a damn scandal. Anyway, I'm gonna end this. I want to come back just to test out this mic. Can I do that? I want y'all to tell me this mic is still working. Yes, honey. Tell me this mic still working when I come back. Love and light, everybody. I hope you guys have a good Tuesday. And yeah, honey, you know, is it the full moon today or tomorrow? Either way, honey, it's time to build.